Not SpongeBob. Oh, penis piece.
I don't know what you said, but I'm pretty sure penis was the first word on the stream. We're live.
Penis piece.
There you go.
Well done. Hi, everybody. So, start this off. Since we're here, it's been a while. Oh, before I forget, hello fans and newcomers alike. We are the Wyld Cast. I just got done listening to that fucking song too. So, it's been a while. We've had some shit happen. The Norwegians were off on a cruise. Starry was in the United States. All of that good shit happened.
Not true.
Well, I don't know where you guys were.
We were on a sailboat.
That's a cruise.
Cruising, water.
No.
Either way, a lot of us were unavailable for a fairly long time, and so now we're all here and we're gonna have some fun. Also, Arya's back. Like, back. Yay, hi Arya.
Yay!
We have the other druid, yes.
Yeah.
Fuck up these balance encounters later. Alright, so, who remembers what happened last session?
No.
Solid.
I do. I do.
Go ahead.
So I at least remember the end of it.
I remember taking notes.
Yeah, we took a break for like half a day, and then Oxide went on a walk. It was eventful.
I'm walking.
Fucking Alucard from House Bridge.
I'm going for a walk.
It was a very enthusiastic walk.
Yes.
And then Goran messaged Rena, and she was like, "No, stay away." So we stayed away, and we talked to Petruli, and told him about the wedding. And then we went back to Fafnor, and got Gexus to leave, essentially, to go down to Thren to meet with Petruli. And then we stayed in Fafnor, and heard about... Yeah, I mean, we heard about businesses being targeted by thieves.
Nobles.
Nobles being targeted, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was nobles, not businesses. Like, there were businesses that were being targeted as far as, like, rumors, but nobles were the ones that were hit, and things have been lost.
Yes. And then we did a stakeout.
Mm-hmm.
And not the Opera House.
Oh fuck, now I remember where we left off.
The Opera House.
Yeah.
The Opera House was
Being
burning.
infiltrated.
Mm-hmm.
And
Small group
3
of you.
people were concerned and went to check on it. The rest of us, or at least Caroline, was like, nah, that's definitely some sort of distraction. And then it was a distraction.
And you were right.
And now we're going into the house of a guy named Adrius, following these thieves and trying to,
In the meantime, being chased by the law.
Yes, also that.
Yeah. So it's a whole chaos first of us trying to apprehend thieves.
Oh yeah, that checks
Law
out.
enforcement seeing us as thieves. And not complying at all. So
Alright.
we're jumping roofs. That's also something.
Yeah, me and a couple other people are inside the house. We went in through the roof.
I'm pretty sure at this point everybody is inside the house because everybody made it in.
But in various stages, in various floors of the roofs.
And with that, with most of the party either in the attic or on the top floor of the building itself, Caroline, you jumped down and started following them with a couple people inside. There were 3 people that were specifically in mist form. I remember it was Goran, I believe Zalin, and Kadrith, is that correct?
Kadrith.
Yep. So everybody else,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll it. Well, actually, everybody rolls initiative, but I am gonna say that
I'm just gonna be demisting for 10 fucking minutes. That's like 600 rounds of combat.
it's
It's
1 minute, actually.
1 minute.
Oh,
So only 10
that's
rounds.
still
And that's it's
10
it
rounds.
started happening before combat was initiated, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of leeway for that.
Okay, cool.
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll me initiative. You don't have to use alchemy because alchemy is obviously unreliable. I can just take down initiative with your natural like stuff.
19.
Oh, we're not using
No.
it? Oh my god.
Nah, if I mean,
Well, I did just roll it in there, and I don't know what I got.
a 30,
30?
a 30.
Hey, I got a natural 20.
Nice. I don't like that it doesn't
I
show
rolled
you
it.
the roll.
Epic.
Nice. I rolled a 10.
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
Did you get mine?
That
A 7?
no, give me 1 second. Spot
Okay.
got an 8, a 7
I
for
did.
Kadrith,
No, I got a 19.
a
Where'd you get
19 for
7?
Kadrith. I heard, I don't know. Fucking- Kadrith. All right. Oxide, what'd you roll?
15.
15. Starry.
Can I use real dice? Or would you, wait.
Yes.
Probably not.
You
I
may,
can?
you may use your real dice. I said I'm not gonna rely on alchemy unless you guys want to. Like, you can use your real dice.
Boom.
While you're doing that, Arya, what'd you roll? I can't
what's
see
my
Arya, so
bonus?
somebody tell me what Arya rolled.
21.
21. Oh, okay. Never mind. Thank you,
21
Arya.
minutes.
All right. We have Spot. We have Caroline. We have Kylen-Jaal. What'd you roll?
I got a 10.
Solid.
Big money. No, he's gas form, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Zalin, you want to go first?
I'll be on gas moding, but sure.
Oh, okay. We are actually both
Yeah.
gas, but it doesn't matter then.
Starry, what'd you roll for initiative?
12.
12. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second, because now I gotta roll initiative after getting your guys' stuff. These dice out of here. Solid.
Pop it.
Okay, so top of the round, Caroline, you got the jump on them.
Yes.
Shocker.
Looking in the room that you opened the door, right, to the room.
Yes, I did.
Inside, you can see
Um,
3 thieves. One of them by the desk, another one by the door where you are. There is a third one in there that's probably like in between, like on the 2 spaces. But they are obviously or blatantly in a rush, and we're probably like one of them was about to prepare for you to come in, but you got there before they can even try.
So there's 3. How many people did I see on the roof?
3.
3?
Mhm.
Okay, okay. How big is the room?
The room itself is not that big. It seems more like it's a personal office space lined with books and bookshelves that are like on the 2 side walls. Pretty massive window in the central in like the center of the back wall to this room. You can see the desk that's there in front. Overall, like from the door to the desk is probably about 30 feet. And the building itself, like wall to wall, probably like 40 to 45.
Okay. I would like to attack the dude that's going through the desk.
Okay, there is one guy by the door, so just know that he's right there.
Yeah, better.
Okay. So he's as you run past him, he's gonna try to swipe at you. That's gonna be a 20.
That hits.
Okay. Let's go ahead and you take 4 points of piercing damage and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, cool.
8?
You take another 6 points of poison damage.
I also have a question.
Okay, yeah.
Does reaction do you get your reaction back at the top or at the end of your turn?
So you get your reaction back at the start of your next turn.
Okay. So if I used my reaction now, I would not have it until my
Correct.
next turn. Okay,
Correct.
that's fine.
But not only do you take the 6 points of poison damage, and you feel your body like beginning to kind of stiffen up a little bit. Your movement speed is halved. You can still get to the guy that's at the desk though, given that the desk itself is not against the wall.
Good. I would like to attack him.
All right, you may. He's not taken his turn in initiative yet.
That's epic! Oh, that's epic. Then I get an advantage.
Who's with Caroline, by the way? Just for
Natural 20.
All
there
right.
you go.
Effectively everybody except the 3 in misform.
Åtta. 13.
Tit.
Oops.
So,
What's 7 times 6?
56.
56.
No, 7 times 6 is 42.
That sounds more accurate, yeah.
Yep.
So
Sometimes 8 is just-
55 plus 23 is 78.
78 points of damage. That checks out. So,
That
hang on.
man's dead.
Should I smite him?
You said 70 what?
Have to be.
Probably not.
78.
We want them alive.
78.
Smite him.
Okay.
Probably not want him alive. Peanut gallery. Smite. It is a crit, so that also gets double or gets crit
Yeah,
damage.
I know.
Definitely smite him.
And it's up to you. I
Okay,
need to know before I
I'll-
tell you the result of this
I'll
roll. though.
smite him.
Okay. What level smite? Oh, the first level for you. Never mind.
Well, yeah.
I forget.
That's 2d8, right?
Correct. So go ahead and just preemptively
So-
add 16.
Yeah. And then... Boop boop. Another 8.
Plus 8?
Yeah.
102 points of damage.
Yes.
So as you get struck by the blade from the guy right by the door, you feel your body slowing down, but that doesn't slow you down at all as you leap over onto the fucking table just to fucking jab this guy in the, like, collarbone. Not only do you take him down, but you somehow make it a non-lethal strike.
We're
Or at
back,
the very
baby.
least, like, the surprising, like, speed with, like, the butt end of the weapon that you use. You literally, like, tap him right in the
yeah.
fucking center of his forehead. And that's enough with the smite and the impact that he just goes straight fucking down. He's done.
Let's
Epic.
go.
So I still have my bonus action.
You do.
Which also has advantage. So I'll just throw one of my normal daggers at another of the guys.
Okay.
Um,
One by the door, the one now closest to you.
the one closest by me, 18 to hit.
18 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay. 8 damage.
8 points of damage. Okay.
That's kind of hilarious after doing 108 points of fucking damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you.
Has to be balanced
that
somehow.
was just. Yeah, exactly. That was just me throwing a normal ass dagger on him, not magic stuff.
That's funny. Alright, you're up. You make your way towards the doorway that you can see there, and find Caroline on a table and the other 2 people in there.
Am I wind?
Were you wind
No,
beforehand?
You're not wind.
No,
You're
no.
not wind.
Oh, he was with me.
Wild shaped to get over to the roof to bring people over to the roof.
Oh yeah, bird mode.
Yes.
What form am I?
You're normal now.
You just
If
use
you
wild
want
shape.
to,
to, you were
inside.
bird
Yeah.
mode.
You've already, so what they're saying is you've already used 1 use of wild shape this short rest, so you only have 1 more use effectively. You wouldn't be able to transform into your elemental form.
You have to use spells like a peasant.
And how far away is the guys?
Well, as you get to the doorway, immediately there's one right by the door, so he's probably within 5 feet of you. And there's another one that's probably maybe like 10, 15 feet inward, but closer towards like the desk.
You could turn into a giant crab.
I'm gonna like poison spray him.
Okay, that's a con save.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 13.
No.
So you roll full damage.
$20.
20 points of damage.
Damn.
Epic.
Okay. You watch as the cloud of poison just overwhelms him and he just kind of gag and grasp at his fucking throat. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Kadrith, knock off a turn, you're down to 5. Oxide.
I'll walk into the doorway as well.
Okay. Getting to the doorway, Arya's, there, but there's a wall, so she can move off to the side and you can get it within range. What would you like to do?
Could I quickly assess if there's like a variation of a leader in this thieves band?
In these land? What?
No. Is there a leader among these thieves?
Oh, based on you only see 2 of them because one of them is down behind the desk. Between the 2 of them, it's kind of hard to tell. There's not really a comparison you can make. Like their armor sets are a little different, but they seem more personalized rather than like anything else.
Okay.
So you don't know.
Okay. And how far is the furthest away from me?
The furthest away, probably somewhere like, I would say 15 feet.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I can try this, but I would like to use my bonus action to create a wave, if I can.
Yeah, alright. So, everybody watches as the cork from that gourd that you were given, effectively, or found, pops off, and the water within, the salt water within, comes out into this massive, let's say massive, into this relatively sized wave, ready for your
It's
command.
a bit long. So it's like twice this, no, 3 times my size.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, pretty massive wave, just all of a sudden in the middle of this room.
Let's just say, fuck him up. And it goes straight to the guy,
Okay.
which is a really. Well, that's a 12 to hit, so that sucks.
12 misses.
Yeah. Okay.
As the
that's my
wave
turn.
makes its way over, it watches it like rises up and tries to collapse on the individual. He just kind of sidesteps and moves out of the way before it can make impact.
Yeah. All right.
The wave does like right itself out of
It
the
stays
ground
there.
and reform.
Yeah.
All right. That was your full turn.
Yeah, it's now a character on the map, so it can't be occupied.
Fair enough. Next up is their turn. You watch as the one by the door sees you, Oxide, just in the way with the command of the water, and he's going to take his sword and stab at you.
Right.
That's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Oh, that sure hits.
Yep. For a total of 10 points of piercing damage. Second attack is an 18 to hit. For another 9 points of piercing damage.
Right.
And then he can use his bonus action to disengage and move towards Caroline.
That's me.
No.
The other thief is going to yeah, he's gonna move over towards where the first one went down, Assess the situation, sees 3 hostiles. One of them just got knocked down immediately. Yeah, he's gonna go and make his 2 strikes against you, Caroline.
Is it within 10 feet of the wave?
He's gonna move away from the wave.
Okay.
Okay. So, Caroline, that's gonna be... that's a 13 to hit and a 28.
28 hits.
Okay. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
You got.
Those of you who have not taken a turn yet, which would be Starry and Spot, as you guys are out in the hallway, you hear coming out from one of like the side air, like a different side of the hall where stairs were. You see 2 more of these like cloaked individuals turn around the corner and immediately see you and clock you. That's in their turn, but there are more coming in.
Shit.
All right. Actually, Oxide and Arya, since you guys aren't even in the room, the 2 of you would notice this too. The only one that doesn't know they're there is Caroline. Okay. That's the end of their turn. Star, you're up.
Yay. Where am I from the door?
I would say wherever you want to be as far as like the door is. Like you can get to a point where you can see inside the room, or you can within this hall, which is probably only about like 10-ish feet wide. You can see the 2 assassins now at the end of the hall.
Inside the door. You said wherever.
What's that?
I said inside the door, since you said wherever.
Yeah, so you can kind of push past Oxide and get into the space in the door. Yeah.
Well, how? It's a stupid question. Right. Tailwind strike.
Okay. You'd be able to target all 4.
All 4.
All 4.
I will.
All right.
If it's wait, okay. Before I do my attack, I want to see a Steelman strike, 60-10, 6th level. It's only every other level. Steelman. Wait, fuck. Where'd it go? There, Steelman strike. It doesn't say anything about higher levels.
Then it doesn't get any additional benefit.
Oh.
I'm just using 8 level spell slots because why not? No. Yeah, still 1 strike.
Okay. Yeah, you won't cast that shit at base level. Alright, so go ahead and make me 4 attacks.
Plus 10. So where do I do it?
Just roll a d20, add your spell attack modifier. Or if you
Yeah,
want to
but
do it on yeah,
Alchemy?
either
Okay.
alchemy or use your dice. I don't care.
You can. Yeah.
I think for combat I prefer alchemy.
Okay. So just
You
roll
can just
me a
click on
d20
the
plus 10.
thingy and click cast.
Still 1 strike.
And then it rolls for you.
Cast. It does. Attack is 15. It's 15 hit.
So you watch as 15 misses.
Damn. What about that
Uh,
AC?
that's your first attack against the first one.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Another one.
Sure. 27
hit.
hits for a total of 35 points of damage.
Third.
Okay, third attack, go ahead.
Does hit 21 hit.
21 does hit for 31 points of damage. Fourth attack.
And fourth and final.
17
17.
just hits for 29 points of damage.
What are their fucking AC? Damn! I mean, I'm
17.
rocking 21. But damn!
So you watch as Starry just vanishes, and then all of a sudden, an illusory or actual copy of him just in between each of them all just whips out a dagger and stabs at all of them. The first one seeing this, who's already moved out of the way and partial, either by chance or by skill, dodges your attack, but the other 3 are not so lucky and take an insane amount of damage.
Let's go.
That's a total of
Afterwards,
damage.
where would you like to appear? Next to one of them, or back in the doorway?
in the face of the guy that didn't get hit.
Okay. So now, hey, now you're flanking with Caroline. All right. You appear, well, not really in the face, but right behind him, so that you can flank with Caroline. All right.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
It didn't actually count my my
Yeah,
Sylvan
no, you
Strike
have
when
to
I did cast. Do it manually.
You
Yeah.
have- Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You can adjust it as
Talking about the
necessary.
spell slot.
All right.
Spell slot.
is that everything I want to do? Bonus actions. Nah. Good.
Cool. Next up, Goran and Zalin, you guys are in mist form, now down to 5. Spot.
It's me. I'm gonna whip out my little bolts of chaos, as I
Okay.
always do.
You whip it out.
I'm gonna, whip it out, whip out my chaos bolts. I'm gonna twin spell that. That's why I
Okay.
said bolts. Something cool
Gotcha.
like that.
Yeah, you whip
Both
one
of
out
them.
and then the other.
Whip out the other. Yeah,
Jenna's over here burning
I'll
down
do
the
it.
house.
I'll do it at 3rd level because I'm special like that.
Okay. Yeah. Twin spell, you spend that many sorcery points as the spell level, correct?
Yes.
All right, so 3 sorcery points, and then go ahead and make me your 2 attacks.
I will. Yeah. There it is. So first one. It's an 18.
18 hits, and then the second attack,
Second one's at 20.
20 hits. All right, roll damage for the first one.
Easy.
2d8 plus 3d6.
Yeah.
And then the d8s determine what the actual element is going to be.
So first, I'll just both the elements right now. That doesn't make no sense.
What?
I rolled in as a 10 or 14 because I fucking 8. I messed up.
What did you do?
So, don't worry about it. They're both psychic.
Oh. They're both psychic. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did either of them have like the same result as the d8s?
Yes. One had 2 7s.
Yeah, that means that one explodes, which means it jumps over to the next creature too.
Oh. That's nice.
Yeah, that's why that matters. So, Christ, I need to figure out. So finish rolling the damage for the first one.
Okay. That is.
And I'm assuming this was targeting the ones that were in the hallway, since those are the ones you can see.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
So the first one does 10 damage.
10 points of damage, okay.
And
Points of
the
psychic
other,
damage.
the best one.
Finish
The other one does 17.
17 points of psychic
That was
damage.
almost a perfect score.
Give me 1 second. I gotta look up Chaos Bolt, make sure that I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, and the chaotic energy leaps from the target to the different creature of your choice within 30 feet. So I can hit the other guy twice.
Correct. Make a new attack roll.
I gotta roll again though.
And make a new attack roll and make a new damage roll, which could cause the energy to leap again.
Oh, attack roll. Okay. Sure.
It does say that a creature can only be targeted once by each casting of the spell. Because you twinned the spell, it's technically 2 separate castings. For the purpose of
19 to
targeting.
10. Yeah, 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Let's go. 8 damage.
Did you roll the d8s again?
I didn't. Shit. Oh bad.
Because that's added onto the damage as well.
That's a 9 plus 8.
Okay.
19.
So
Nine.
19, and what was the other damage type?
It was either thunder or acid. And I'm gonna go thunder.
Okay, so... So hey,
Psychic one. So the one guy takes psychic and thunder. The other guy's just psychic.
It was 19 points of damage total.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're both still up, but all of a sudden it was just and a thunderous like boom on the second guy.
I didn't know that. I feel like I should have known that Chaos Bolt does that when you.
Oh
make the
yeah,
same
you
number
should have
twice.
known because it's in the spell.
No, I should have known. That feels silly of me.
Roll me a d20.
I will. Should I do it thrice?
No, just the one.
Okay. 15. Boring.
All right, that's the end of Spot's turn, correct?
Yeah. That's
Alright.
the end.
Caroline, you're up.
I'll attack the guy that I'm flanking with. Sorry,
You may. Hit.
26 to hit. I'll sneak attack.
7 plus sneak attack.
32.
32. Okay.
And then I'll do my bonus action attack.
Okay. Stab, stab. 23 hits for a total of
Not
4.
7 damage.
7 points damage. Okay. Yeah, with each stab, the first one you make a nice stab and impact. The second one doesn't hit as hard, but it's still a pretty hefty hit.
Yeah.
All right, Arya.
Is the guy I was attacking still near me?
No, and you would have had to sidestep so that Oxide could get to the space too. So he's not. He's no longer like within 5 feet of you. He's now next to Caroline.
I don't see my fucking bow, so I assume it got hit in the fire.
I don't remember.
I believe so. We had to burn all our belongings. So.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my spear
Okay.
and then attack the one that's with Caroline.
You just throwing that shit?
No, I'm gonna get up close and do it that way.
Okay. You rush into the doorway and then get up close and attack the one that's not by Starry.
Yee.
Alright. 25 hits. Roll damage.
I think it's the lesser one, right?
If you're using one hand, yes, but if you're using two hands, it's the bigger one. Does Arya wield a shield?
I don't think so.
Then it's the bigger one.
It's
That's a big ass bow normally, so.
Well, if she's using a spear.
Yeah. But
6.
6 points of damage? Okay. Let me go ahead and... So, as you stab into this creature, rushing right up behind him and then just jabbing it into him, he seems to move out of the way, but it still makes enough impact that there is a fair amount of damage that goes past the armor. Okay.
Okay. Do I have bonus action?
You do, yeah. I don't know if you have any anything to use your bonus action with aside from Wild Shape, but you do have bonus action.
You know what? That's it. Next turn.
Okay. Next up on initiative, Cadrith down to 4. Oxide.
Just looking at if the damage is bonus action or not. Quickly check. Let's just... Yeah, and it's an attack for bonus. Okay, great. I pull out my blunderbuss,
Okay.
and I saw the two guys moving, right? Like, in
Oh, yeah.
the corridor.
Well, yes, you're in the you're in the corridor yourself, so you can run up to them and then just blast them.
So.
All right, you cast gun.
Just go.
Is it saving throws or is it attack roll?
I believe. Let me check. No, it's an attack roll.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god, why do I have Lego dice? What the fuck? I am. Yeah, that's a natural one.
Ooh, the gun misfires.
Yeah.
So you watch as you run up with the blunderbuss. Ah!
Fuck. Let me check real quick. Can I move you as well? Let me check if I can move it. 1 minute when you create it. You can move your wave and repeat the attack. Okay, so my wave is in, I believe, in the same room, and I can't see it anymore.
Correct, you can't see it because you ran up with a blunderbuss to the other guys.
Fuck. Yeah, that's my turn then.
All right.
Can I telepathically tell it to move somewhere, or is that just not a possibility?
No, unfortunately.
Nah. Just hits the wall.
All right, it's their turn. They look at you, like, flinching at the, like, about to be impact of the gun. As it clicks, they just draw their weapons and start stabbing.
Cinematic.
Yeah. Getting mugged.
Yeah.
Oxide, that is a 19 to hit
Sure hits.
and a 17 to hit.
Sure hits.
All right. Oh, right. Caroline, at the end of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I almost forgot about that. Oxide, you take 6 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can't save. 18.
18, you succeed.
Great.
You take 3 reduced to 1 points of poison damage.
Oh, so no 6?
What?
Oh, I took 6 damage and then 3.
6 piercing
reduced
and
to
then 1 point of poison damage.
Gotcha. Alright.
And then the second hit was 7 hit you, right?
Yeah,
17?
yeah, both hit.
That's
AC
going to
16.
be another 6 points of piercing damage.
Great. No
The other
saving throw
guy-
with this one.
No.
Good.
The other guy, he rolled a 25 and a 12. You take 10 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. Caroline, what's the result of that con save?
Um, 9.
Same.
Okay. So Caroline, as you feel yourself after the couple of strikes, you feel yourself getting like further and further weighed down by your own body. Not out of exhaustion, but just like you're having a hard time moving. You are paralyzed. Oxide, what was your saving throw?
Same. 9.
9. Okay. You take
Oh.
6 reduced to 3 points of poison damage because you're a dwarf and are resistant to poison.
Thank you.
However, you are now also moving at half speed. Caroline, you are paralyzed. So these attacks are at advantage. That's a 26. A 26. A 19. And a 22.
Against who?
You.
Okay.
All of those hit, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah. If it's
So-
over 18.
Correct. So the first hit is gonna be 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction. Do I have a reaction?
While paralyzed, you can't use uncanny dodge.
Okay.
And then the next attack's just gonna be a total of 9 points of piercing damage. Third attack is going to be... That's 14 points of piercing damage. And the last one is 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then that's the end of their turn for now. Starry.
Me.
Caroline is struggling and taking tons of damage. They're stabbing at Caroline when she can't move.
Yeah. I don't have a great AoE spell. But, well, I do, but I don't want to burn to you. Or Caroline. I can still see them all, right?
What's that?
I can still see them all?
No, you can only see 2 because you went into the room. You see the 2 that are attacking Caroline.
The others outside?
The others are outside, fucking up Oxide now.
Am I within melee range of anyone?
Yeah, you're explicitly within melee range of one of the ones, the one that you missed with the Steelman Strike.
Yeah. I'm going to... Maybe a lower level spell is better. But,
Be my
Oh.
savior, Starry. Save
I
me.
will, Steelman Strike both of them.
Okay.
Or with one, I will hit both of them.
Yeah, so you cast Steelman Strike, and then you, as you vanish into the air and begin to teleport, go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
First one is a 22.
Hit.
For 32 damage.
32 points of damage. Nice.
And then the second one is...
Rough. 20
20.
hits for 30 points of damage.
30 damage. Third one on Caroline.
Advantage.
Yo! No. I won't.
So...
Would never!
As you... Well, she has. As you disappear and then reappear, like, in different spaces around these people and go at them and stab, you reappear where? You're still within melee range of either one with whatever you do.
On one's higher back, like lower neck, just trying to grab them.
Yeah, you have to be on the ground for this, unfortunately.
I can't stand on his head?
It's an
That's
action
down.
to grapple.
I'll stand on his head.
It doesn't. I'm gonna be honest. The spell doesn't work like that, and yet intersect with the ceiling. Like,
You can teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of
Correct.
one of the targets you hit or missed.
so one of the rules of D&D though is that whatever space you occupy, you fully occupy and must fit in.
I will plank his head. You know the plank thing from like 15 years ago?
Just a dick stand on his head. Yeah. You know what? Sure. Do me a favor. Roll an acrobatics check
Alright. I'll do it now.
with disadvantage because you're on somebody. Who doesn't want you on them.
Acrobatics.
With disadvantage.
17.
Disadvantage.
20.
Still
So
17. Okay. Alright, cool. So you watch as, even with the 17, while you kind of got your balance there, the individual is literally like being forced down by the weight of your armor and gear and is moving out of the way, and then you fall. You do not fall prone, but you do fall onto the ground and stand back up on your feet. Stay in the same place you were when all this started. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Crying is a bonus action. I'm done.
Crying's a free action, and you actually, I think I've got that available to you guys now.
Crying?
Yeah, if you guys go to, like, the tools, there's actions there. You should have the ability to cry.
Builder? Where to? Oh, that. Oh, in alchemy?
Yeah, in alchemy.
Actions, equipment. We don't have tools.
You don't have, is it in actions?
Actions.
Crying
Add
is an action. No.
Cry. Yeah, there we go. Cry. action, wild magic. I don't need wild.
It's a free
no,
action.
right,
I should also have the wild magic search. I have the wild magic search table on my side too. So, there you go.
Let's
You have to
go.
cry for this turn. How sad. All right.
It's a message. Oh,
I
it sends a
know.
message. That's right.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Where is
Goran and Zalin, your turn counters down to 4. Spot.
It's me. Well, I'm watching this, and I'm looking at people getting paralyzed, and I don't like that.
Well, yeah.
Wait, were we counting down all the way from 10?
No.
Zalin and I?
No, I started you guys at 6.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't want to do that again. I don't know why I'm putting on like a Valley Girl accent. I want to, I'm just like into twin spelling right now, so I'm going to continue that path.
Okay.
But disintegrate this time on the 2 guys.
The ones attacking
Jesus Christ.
Oxide?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a saving throw or attack
We
roll?
want them alive.
Nope.
Why do
that's-
we want them alive?
Nope, you're a missed.
We have saved
You've cast
some of them. These are
disintegrate.
2 extra people.
You've cast Disintegrate. This is happening.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity
Give it to me.
saving throws. Okay.
I have to as well, or is it?
No.
No, I'm not hitting you. You're
so-
good.
One of them rolled a 20.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna
he
say
succeeds
it's
and takes
boring.
no damage because evasion. The
Something
other
like
one
that.
rolled a 13.
It fails.
So he fails and takes half damage.
Sure.
Why does he take half damage?
Evasion.
Thieves.
I don't know if this spell
Okay.
works like that, but it probably does.
It's a dexterity
Technically,
saving
if
throw,
you
correct?
save, you take no damage.
Well, okay, it's
Whatever.
disintegrate is full damage on a failure, but is it a dexterity saving throw?
It is a dex saving throw. It is.
Evasion procs because they have evasion, so they take half damage on a success, or they take no damage on a success and half on a failure.
Okay, that's fine.
So go ahead and roll the damage. It's just half.
Okay. So that's 71 damage.
71 reduced to
Half.
45.
Yes. Also, if they have below 100, they die
35.
instantly, I think. No,
No.
that's the other thing. That's power word kill. My bad.
So the one that did get hit with disintegrate, you watch as the first one seeing the disintegration ray coming at him, fucking ducks out of the way, and as the streak goes right past him and into the wall, you just watch as you corrode away part of the ceiling and wall in that area. It's a pretty massive area you corrode away. The other guy gets hit, and while he's looking really fucking rough, he is not dead.
Shit, that sucks.
Roll
Anyway,
20.
we should kill this guy. Come on. One.
Just mercy kill the guy.
Mercy kill my man. Fuck, 16, dude.
Okay. You avoid being disintegrated. Alright, that's the end of Spot's turn. Caroline, you're up. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's at the end of her turn, right?
Oh, that's right. At the end of your turn, you make a con save. Thank you.
But yeah.
You are still paralyzed. Aria, you're up.
Well, you can't do shit, but she still needs to make the roll, of course. Or is it their turn of the paralyzing person?
Well, Caroline just made the saving throw.
Oh,
She
I didn't
failed.
see it.
Aria, you're up.
I lesser restoration her paralyzation.
Yeah, you walk up to her, put your hand on her, and Lesser Restoration. You watch as Lesser Restoration does paralyze, correct?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Paralyzed.
Then yeah, Caroline, you watch as the effect of the paralysis finally fades from your body, and while it feels sore after the stiffness of your muscles, you feel so much more like just relaxed and not even. It's not an issue anymore.
Thank you, Arya.
Okay.
I just got a deep tissue massage in the form of a spell.
Like all your muscles are just tensed for like a good 10 seconds, and then finally.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of your turn, Aria.
Yeah.
Cadre's down to 3. Oxide. They're still
My
right in front of you.
movement is halved, right? Yeah.
Correct. So you move 10 feet.
I'll use another one of my wave summons to resummon it close to me.
Yeah, you watch as
I would love to.
the water literally like those of you looking at the wave, the water just into like splashes down towards the floor and then just leaves the fucking room before reappearing right beside wherever Oxide wants it.
It's lovely. It's just behind the guy,
Yeah.
which got damaged a lot.
Yeah, easy enough.
Because I don't. It's just one person to hit, right? Yeah.
As it comes up and then
Just whoomp. Yeah, I would love to.
make an attack roll.
That's a 25 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
That means 15 of cold damage.
15 cold damage. Yeah, you watch as the water comes down, and as it makes a fist of ice, just and then it melts away back into the wave form. That guy does not get up. He's done.
Amazing. That's lovely. That was lethal, by the way,
Yep.
just for role-playing purposes. As I say, oops.
Oops.
And then for my attack, was it a bonus action to reload the blunderbuss? Yeah, it was. Oh no, it was an action to reload the blunderbuss.
Well, you have to fix it first.
Oh yeah, it's natural one. So
I'm not sure how the mechanics for fixing work for you. It's been a minute.
yeah, well, spare time, free time, something else. I'll try. Can I sheath my blunderbuss, or do I have to drop it to actually get a weapon out?
Have you used your action?
No, I have not.
Then, well, first off, it's object interact, put it away. To draw a separate weapon,
Yeah.
it's another object interaction, so that will be your action.
Exactly. Or it's dropping the weapon and then it's free.
You can just drop the weapon and object interact whatever weapon you want, and that's free.
And then still make an
And then you can
attack,
you still have
right?
your action, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll just throw my blunderbuss to the thief.
Okay.
I believe that's an action, by the way, but I don't know if he catches it or just.
Well, are you throwing it at him as an improvised weapon?
No, it's just like, hey, catch, and then trying to shoot my blade.
That would do something if you were a battle master fighter, but
Really, it's actually a feature.
well, it's like distracting strike. So it's like haha
Oh,
and
yeah,
then ha.
yeah.
But he's not distracted by it. Go ahead and make your attack.
Okay, great. That's with the cutlass, and that's a 21 to hit.
21 hits. Roll damage.
And okay. Oh, I hate these Lego dice. 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing damage. Why are you using Lego dice?
I don't know. It's all
So as you're like here, you toss it towards him, and as he like goes to like parry it away and down to the ground, as it smacks the ground, you swipe with the cutlass and cut right across his chest. He's still up, but he definitely felt the strike.
That's my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn. Now it's their turn. With that, you watch as he sees the wave, sees his friend, sees you. He's just gonna try to make. Oh, end of your turn. Make a con save. Before anything else happens, because this matters.
Go back from changing my dice to my character sheet. Con save, yeah?
Yep.
That's a 18.
18 succeeds. So as you
Great.
feel your body begin to kind of tense up, you shrug off the effect of the poison.
Huh.
Alright, and he's gonna make his 2 strikes against you. First one's definitely gonna be a miss. The second one is a 23.
It's...
Okay, you take 8 points of piercing damage.
I do use my reaction because I believe I'm 10 feet within the range of my wave,
Yes.
which can reduce the damage by 1d8.
Alright, roll 1d8. Can the wave reduce the damage to 0?
Possibly.
Okay.
Roll 3.
Alright,
so 5
so
damage.
yeah, so you watch as the wave goes and tries to collide, and the blade has already made impact with you, but as the wave crashes into him, it doesn't go any deeper than, like, breaking the first layer of skin.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of that one's turn. The next two, looking at the situation, one of them is going to make his 2 attacks against Well, actually, you watch this. He's gonna use his bonus action, and he pulls like something out of a pouch and swipes it across his blade before striking at Arya. Arya, that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
My AC is 16.
That's a hit. So that's going to be a total of 7 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
$14.
14 succeeds. You take 5 reduced to 2 points of poison damage. Second attack is another 16 to hit, by the way. So you take another 6 points of piercing damage from the second strike. The next guy is going to strike out once at Caroline, once at Starry. Caroline, that's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. Starry, that's 27 to hit.
Does not hit. I'm fucking with you.
I know you are. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
9?
9.
Make it 8. Pretty please.
And then he's going to use his bonus action to disengage and move over towards where the other thief is, right beside. Actually, no, he's on the side with the window, so he's just gonna stay there. Never mind.
Did you deal damage to me earlier today?
No.
Okay, because I was at lower HP for some reason.
Yeah, you're weird. Alright. Gordon's Allen down to 3. Spot.
That's me. I wanna. Okay, I'm just.
The guy you disintegrated is dead. His body's
Let's
still there
go.
because he wasn't disintegrated, but he's dead now.
Damn, should really do that, shouldn't I? No, I'm not gonna. I'll just be boring and I'll just Eldritch Blast the other.
Okay. You have 3 blasts that you target with, and there.
I have 3 of them, yeah.
Yeah,
I got 3 of them because I'm kind of crazy like that.
Okay, go ahead and roll 3 attacks.
Okay. 21.
21 hits. Second attack.
18.
18 hits. Roll this third attack.
And 27. Yeah.
Hits. So that's 3d10.
3d10. Whip it up.
I don't know if you have any other like features that improve that damage. I'm pretty sure not. So.
No, it's
cool.
25.
Total 25. Damn.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm also probably gonna quicken spell because if he survives.
Yes,
I want to see if he survives or not.
Yeah, so after the 3 impacts, he looks real fucking rough, but he is still up.
Yeah, no, quicken spell.
Okay. Oh, first off, because of your stuff, you do have to roll even if it's a cantrip. So roll me a d20.
True.
Two. A 2?
Yes.
You are going to activate Quicken Spell. I'll allow you to trigger.
Let's go.
Because if you're using meta magics, well, this technically meta magic is for the next one, so you wouldn't be able to trigger off this one. Never mind.
No, but you have actually given me the opportunity to activate it whenever it's below a 5.
Right.
I don't know if you remember this.
If you're using meta magics, isn't?
Oh, if I'm using meta magic?
If you're using a meta magic, yeah.
True. Okay. I'll use some meta magic on the next spell though to kill him.
Okay, what spell are you casting?
Just doing Chaos Bolt.
Okay. You may.
Second level, because I'm cool.
Okay. Striking out with Chaos Bolt. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
17.
17 just hits.
Let's go.
That's 4 dice of damage. He is dead.
Oh.
Well,
I wanted to
roll it
determine
anyway.
why.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Yeah, I want to determine why he dies.
Psychic again. He dies of an aneurysm.
No, I can't. But I'll go with the theme and I'll make it force.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, with the impact of the Chaos Bolt, you watch as it changes elements as it flies, and as it makes the impact, his body just goes flying about 5 feet.
Yeah, he already flew 10 feet, by the way, so that's 15.
Why do you fly 10 feet?
Repelling blast.
Oh shit! You have.
I did
you
forget
fucking,
about that. But
You
yeah.
have repelling blast. That's funny.
I do have. Well, you have to. It's the best one.
I mean, you're not wrong. Though arguably it's the second best one. All
I
right.
don't know about that.
That's the end of your turn then.
No, it's actually not.
D20.
You forgot.
That's right.
Yeah. I have 3. I'm not gonna activate it though because he did die.
He did die. There are 2 more though. Well, I mean, okay.
True.
All right.
But like, I was gonna use it on him, but it's fine.
Well, you don't get to choose what it is, my guy.
Ah, right.
It's
Well, I
wild
know.
magic. That shit's random.
Nah, I can control it.
You can control it to a degree.
I'm cool like that.
Do you want to proc it?
Sure.
Okay, roll me a d100. Or you can click wild magic, or I can just click the wild magic on the... I have a table in alchemy now.
I think I should actually roll it 2 times because I got control chaos.
You do. I could... Well, do you have the tool for wild magic in the alchemy server?
No,
You're not
but I got
alchemy. Okay, that's fine.
D100s.
Yeah, sure. Just roll it.
Okay, so the first. Oh, that fuck! You did. I forgot to roll them separately. My bad. I rolled them together.
Well, you can just look at the dice that are rolled, can't you, or no?
No, because well, I guess I. I'm looking up. I'm going the dice chat here. No, apparently I can't. That's
Jesus Christ. Okay, roll them separately. Come on.
Yeah. So it's 88. First one.
Okay, so that one you cast fly on a random creature, or
87.
88 or 87. You cast fly on a random creature.
Oh, I just cast. Oh,
Yeah,
boring. I'll do it up. Oh well.
So,
Who gets it?
So far, so Oxide's next to you.
Caroline.
Within 60 feet, yeah.
Aria.
So any of your party members that are there, which is Caroline. Actually, let me just do this because there's 2 targets plus your party, who are in mist form. So that's 1, 2,
Give
3,
them fly.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roll me a d10 on a 10 you reroll.
10-year
Oh
reroll.
wait, no, on a 10 it's the unconscious guy.
Okay, I'll do this. Is
Just-
1.
It's a 1. Goran, you're in mist form, but you have fly for a minute.
Cool. You're welcome.
Just a random surge of energy.
Does that mean I can now fly while demist forming?
No, because you're incapacitated.
Damn it.
But when you're done mist forming,
Yeah,
I
when
just
you're,
wanna
when you're
ghost
done, you'll
around.
just be in the air still.
everyone will drop down, but you'll stay.
Yeah, everybody else has touched down on their feet, and then you're just like, why am I in the air? Alright, Caroline.
That is me.
That's you.
Wait, Starry left me.
Starry's there.
Are
We were
you,
never in a
um,
relationship.
Still.
Starry. Yeah, Starry's still there. He's using Steel Wind Strike, but he's still making his attacks. You can still flank with him.
Okay, Epic. I'll.
Or you
continue
could flank
doing that.
with
I fell on the floor.
Arya, whose
fell on the floor.
target is more damaged.
But the bodies hit the floor.
No, I'll do.
Starry.
With Starry.
All right, make your attack roll.
24 to
24 hits. Roll damage. That's 9 plus sneak attack.
37.
It's advantage, right?
37. Yeah. Is this non-lethal?
Yes.
All right.
I
So
guess.
so with that, you stab at the individual, grab him by the collarbone, and smack his head on the fucking table. He just goes down.
I'll start making my way towards the door, like out of the room.
You're still engaged in combat with one person.
Is it the guy that Arya's?
Yes.
Well, actually, okay. Actually, I'll step over the. I'll use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
and then I'll step over the first guy that I knocked out.
Yeah.
Just to like see like what drawers or whatever he was looking through.
Okay. I'll give you one drawer as an object interaction. As one of the drawers is open, one of the first things that you see inside look to be like some kind of documentation. Without taking a moment to read them, it's hard to say exactly what's in them. But you see that this one is written in Elvish, so you can read it. And some of the words that you catch, like at a glance, are they seem to be some kind of like record keeping. They just are not like loose, but bound together by well, I don't know if they're bound together. They're loose in the drawer, but they all seem to be stacked together. Like there is something there that you're looking at. You're not exactly sure what it is, but you can read it later.
Okay.
That's in your turn.
Yes.
All right, Arya. You want to stab him again with a spear?
She's gonna poison spray.
Oh, okay. Good thing you got off the table, because that would have hit you. So it's a con save.
Yes.
That is a 14.
That is not enough.
Alright, so roll damage.
So it's 3d12, correct?
Correct.
Because we're not 17th level yet.
Just yet.
17 damage.
Yeah, you watch as she poison sprays right in his face, and he just begins to like cough, gag, and as he's gripping like the edge of his, like he's trying to grip his throat, try to free it, like there's nothing he can do to stop himself, and he just fucking collapses to the ground, probably hitting his head on the table on the way down, but he's dead.
Epic. That's her turn.
That's the end of combat. Not much longer passes before the mist form ends on those relevant. And as you guys in the attic now look around, you see each other and Goran just floating.
Wild. Am I unmisformed?
Yeah, you, Kadrith, and Zalon are no longer mistformed and can talk.
Sick.
And you're just flying.
I'm flying. Nice.
Before
Free
he was
action
like-
dab.
Okay. Dabbing is a free action, I guess.
Is it my turn? Or
Combat is over.
Or out of combat.
oh, cool.
I'm gonna look through the
Can I
drawer.
tie up the unconscious person?
Yeah, you go and
There's
find bodies, and as you
two
look through
unconscious
trying to figure
people.
out if there are, somebody alive, there are two, and you can start tying them up. Go ahead and make me an intelligence survival check. One for each body. Caroline, what were you saying?
I wanna continue looking through the drawers, or like first look at the papers and then continue looking.
So the papers, just at an initial glance, seem to be like somewhat of a documented receipt of trade in some sense. It doesn't seem like direct trade necessarily, like anything you'd see from one of the other noble houses in the other country. But there is a reference there that references like the Black Scar soldiers, which immediately you're like, wait a minute, that tracks. Hang on, wrong country. Why is this here? Why is this noble working alongside the Black Scar? And all of a sudden, alarm bells are going off in your head.
Yes, I will mention that to Goran.
Go on, first check.
Pardon?
Well, what was your first check?
21 and 20.
21, 20. Okay, cool. And then Caroline mentions that there's a mention of the Black Scar inside the document that she's pulling out.
That is not to put some stress on it, but the law enforcement is coming as well.
Yes, you guys are on a crunch.
I will stab it. I will put the paper into. I am now the thief. I'm putting it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm also gonna search the drawer for hidden compartments.
All right, go ahead and make me an investigation
Even
check.
though this is, not what I'm good at, but.
Can I help with that?
Well, because of the time crunch, this is a second skill check. This is while you're tying up the second person, so no. But anybody else who wanted to help could. Or they could make their own check.
Yeah. Anyone want to help me?
Sorry.
Starry, Alan, who have proficiency in investigation, did you guys want to make a separate check?
I can.
Okay, Starry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, he does not have proficiency. He rolled a 3.
No, that was me.
That was you,
That was me.
okay.
Yes.
Roll a 3, embarrassing.
Well, I am not
So, Starry, investigation.
good at this.
I don't actually have proficiency.
Oh.
I'm realizing.
Apparently.
But I do have a +9.
Yes, because you're smart.
Wait, how do you have a +9 and not proficiency?
It doesn't say proficiency.
You sure?
Wait, what about, hold on. Features.
You must
Wait, no,
be.
it's right here.
You have to be.
Yeah, I do in,
That's 5 plus
D&D
4.
Beyond,
Proficiency
not
bonus
alchemy.
plus... Yeah, no, on alchemy it looks weird, but you do have proficiency.
Yeah.
It's fucked up
looks
anyway.
Opposite.
Check it!
Yeah, so in alchemy, a nat 1! Nice!
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Alright, luck point, spend it. So when it shows your skills in alchemy...
25.
Well done. So, Starry, whenever you're looking at your skills in alchemy, like just as the with the page with skills, those are all of the skills that have your proficiency bonus and already add the modifier. If you're on the edit side of things, when you look at your skills, the ones that have a dot in them are ones you do not have proficiency in. The ones that are empty are the ones you have proficiency. I don't know why they did it that way, but it looks backwards as fuck.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
backwards as fuck. Yeah, that's why I was looking at like I have history, like athletics, right. Proficiency. Like no.
So,
opposite.
so as the two of you are looking over this desk and trying to find any other additional like hidden compartments, you don't see any immediate hidden compartments. It looks like where you guys have looted this from was already unlocked behind an actual lock by the thieves, and thus left open with you free to take what you need. Star, you do get a splinter for that nat 1, even though you succeeded though.
Can I close it so it looks like we didn't find it?
You may.
Close it. Is there a lock on it?
Yeah, as soon as you close it, you hear the of a lock automatically like clicking into place.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Nice.
I'll leave it like I'll leave the main drawer open though.
Okay.
Well,
So while you're deciding what to do with that, anybody else, what are you doing?
So, I'm done tying up those people. We should get out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to
Yes,
convert
we're
some
good.
sorcery points, if that's okay.
You may.
Yeah, okay. I will do
Um,
this.
I am going to couch with Jim. I'm picking up this guy, and then
Yeah, I got it.
Illican grabs the other.
Illican grabs the other. Cool.
Actually, arguably Illican could take both.
should we
Just fly out
Cool.
because she.
should we let one of the should we give one of them to the
Yes,
law
absolutely.
enforcement? Law
One of-
enforcement? Yeah.
Law enforcement.
Illican, can you steps? Can we use get Illican to steps of the night? Both those people to like a secure location.
Sure. I don't know where to go, but I can find a spot on the roofs and then meet you there.
Yeah.
I'm easy to find. You'll find me. And she takes the bodies and runs.
Yeah, steps tonight, fucks off. We'll just pretend that it was these guys here, and then we can interrogate the other ones when we, do that. I don't think we want to be found. Do we want to take
Well-
credit for this?
They already know that we went in here.
Cool. So do we want to be here when the police show up? Oh, sorry, not a detection.
Fine.
Go ahead and
Thank you.
expend the resources for that. Whoever wants to mark it off their sheet, just communicate.
Non-detection.
Arya, go ahead and make me a perception check since you're not doing anything and you are the most perceptive. We'll say you're the one keeping watch.
29.
29. After that bit of conversation, it's about now that you hear footsteps rushing up the stairs.
Cool.
I tell them.
Want to leave this place, people?
Is there a window
Let's go.
in this room?
A
It's too
women's
late, we-
room? There might be like... Okay, I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible, Caroline. This is a noble house, but like... I didn't design any creeps like that have a segregated bathroom in their home.
What? No, I asked
think
if there was a window.
A window! Yeah, in the room. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I thought I heard women's room and I was like, what the fuck?
No.
Who? Okay, listen, if anybody has like a separate bathroom for specifically for women in a house, run.
Oh yeah.
There's lock on the other side. Oh fuck.
I'm gonna.
How
go
many are we
invisible.
right now?
You make yourself invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody else, what are you doing? Time for
How
now.
many people are we right now?
Getting out.
Everybody
A lot.
in the group right here. Illiken is the only one
Jump
MIA,
out
and
of
she's
the
doing her
window.
own thing.
We got one. Okay, that's a lot. Never mind.
Are we dipping? Is that what we want to do?
What else are we
think
supposed to
so.
do?
Yes.
Quick analysis. How
Bodies of we have
I
bodies of thieves. We can explain it.
easy in their guild?
Zalon, say that one more time.
How difficult would it be to prove both our innocence and their guilt at the same time?
Pretty easy.
I mean, up to you. You don't know.
I think if we take it, we can take credit for this as there is an organization.
Arya, they're coming up the stairs like right now. What are you doing?
I'm going
Fuck it,
up
we stick
there.
around.
You're.
I'm following Arya.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, I'm probably also just gonna bail out
Arya,
the
make
nearest
sure-
window.
Make me
Cool,
an
I'm gonna
athletics
dip-
check, Arya.
I would love to help. I think the party's going out a window.
Can I do acrobatics?
Cool.
No.
Oh.
There's a reason it's athletics.
Not 20, 21.
A nat 20! Yeah, so you panic, don't verbalize, they're literally like right at the top of the stairs as you're doing this. As you run for the window, you right out of it. In front of everybody. And then you begin to fall 3 stories. What's the plan with that?
I do my protector ASMR thing.
Yeah, okay. Wings. Wings come out as you're jumping
Spontaneous
out the
cushion,
window. Yeah, so you've got wings.
Can I?
Wings.
Can I land on Arya's? Can I grab Arya?
Make an acrobatics check.
Just like hang onto her feet or something?
Oh.
23.
Yeah, so, as you leap out the window right after, Arya jumps out and is a little lower, and then feels something invisible now holding onto her leg. As she begins to fly up. What's everybody else doing?
So, with this guy in my arms, I'm going to jump out the nearest window, and then Misty step
Illiken
to
has
the
both of
ground with my
them.
racial ability, and then catch the guy. I'm gonna Misty step under where he's falling, and then catch him.
Alright, I'll allow that, yeah.
I'm aiming for the bushes.
We were
Cool.
gonna give Illiken both the bodies, but if you want, you have one of them, you got one of them. Cool.
I said I picked one up, I just kind of assumed I had it.
Alright, you still got him. Yeah, you with ease, literally fucking, do me a favor, just make me an athletics check.
Okay.
This is
You know, I was kind of worried, and then I saw I had plus 15 in athletics. 18.
18 is enough. As you throw the motherfucker out the window, you jump out Misty Step, and as you are on the ground, you turn around and just catch him.
Perfect.
And then you begin to run for an alleyway.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Caroline, Arya, Kadrith, Illiken done. What's everybody else doing?
I said I jumped out as well.
Oh, you
but
jumped
I didn't
out?
know there was 3 stories. Yeah.
Yeah. It's at this point you jump out and you're like, ah, fuck.
How many seconds do I have to think of something?
You still have an action and a bonus action before
Okay,
you
great. Let me
start falling, so, like, you can react.
check my spells.
Goran, now's the perfect time for that meme, by the way.
I'm working on it.
I actually... Well, I can cast Gust of Wind. Would that fucking work?
Where the fuck is that GIF? The D&D version of it.
Hang on, I might have it.
Whatever.
The one where they jump out the window?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so,
I have it in my gifts like the whole way down.
I would like
There you
to
go.
improvise and cast Gust of
Aw,
Wind on
As
myself.
everyone.
Okay, so you cast
but-
Gust of Wind on yourself?
Well, kind of on the ground, but up, so it hopefully, like, it, I have to succeed on a strength saving throw,
Okay.
or be pushed 15 feet away from me in a different direction following the line.
So, if I'm not
So-
mistaken, you take damage from this.
Gust of Wind just disperses in gas or vapor. No damage, it just moves a person. Like, I can throw someone off a cliff with this.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Then go ahead and make me the,
Saving throw.
I don't know if this is it, but I'm gonna send it. Nope, that's not right. I don't know what the fuck. Some shit just isn't working anymore, that's fun. So yeah, go and make me a strength save. What's this one?
Yeah, I rolled an 8,
Okay.
so I
Fail.
fail, which means I'm pushed 15 feet away from a direction, and I was thinking of, like, being pushed towards Arya, just woo.
Yeah, you're gonna try to jump down and then just push yourself up and land on your feet. You push yourself outward and land on the fence. Do me a favor, actually, make me a dex save before you're impaled by the fence.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's a 16.
A 16, yeah, okay. You succeed. You are not impaled by the fence. Before you do get hit by the fence, it does, like, nick you and your pant leg a little bit, so go ahead and take 5 points of slashing damage.
Worth it.
And then you land on the ground, and just you run as fast as your little legs can carry you. That's Oxide done. Spot, Starry, and Goran. Oh, and Zalin.
I'm just gonna, like... You know how scuba divers just, like, plug their nose and fall out the window?
Yeah.
Yep, that's me. And then I bonus action owl.
What? You don't get a bonus action
wild shape.
owl.
Wild shape.
Yeah,
Bonus
you
action
can
owl.
only wild shape as an action unless it's your werewolf form, then it's a bonus action. We've been through this.
No. Fucking hell, it's literally... As an action, okay, cool. I'm just gonna action owl, then.
Okay, yeah.
Action owl. Shwet.
Yeah, you just action owl and then fucking fly out the window. Yeah, easy enough.
I'm gonna go to Illican.
Alright, easy enough. And then you got 3 more, what are you doing?
Jumping.
Just jumping out the window?
Just jumping out the window.
You gonna try to use Oxide's Gust of Wind?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to time it perfectly with Oxide's Gust of Wind, yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
Easy?
Well, first off, it's an acrobatics check, actually.
Okay, that's easier. 24.
Okay, yeah, you managed to time it as Oxide's jumping. You try to use the same Gust of Wind. Make me a strength saving throw.
8.
Oh,
Now
B.
make a that acrobatics check will help because I'll give you that one. You two are about to take 6 points of slashing damage as you like almost get impaled by the other fence on the other side and land on your ass. So a combination of like hitting the fence, probably bludgeoning for you. But you get up, ego bruised a little bit, and begin running.
Look at each other, bro fist, run away.
Zal and Star, you two are the last ones out. As you guys are at the window with everybody else gone, you see the guards there at the window watching you, like about ready to just come out and charge. What are you doing?
Visibility.
Well, Sit on the windowsill and then just lean backwards.
Okay.
Just brace for impact.
Gotcha. Starry cast invisibility, Alan fucking whee!
Wait.
Fucking
Okay, yeah, just
look at
ability.
campaign jet.
Is it there?
Fucking Baymax run.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I have a nifty little thing I can do.
What can you do?
Just before I hit the ground, I'm gonna action surge and teleport to hopefully negate the fall damage. Or actually, probably a little higher off the ground now that I think about it.
Yeah, as you're falling, you action surge,
As soon
and
as,
then
as soon as I'm out of the window, I teleport so that looks cooler.
okay, easy
It's
enough.
like they see me, I'm gone.
Yeah, you can teleport and land on the ground and make your move. Starry, you're invisible.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Make a stealth check.
I will be silent and walk.
With advantage.
I want
You
to. Well, I'm assuming they're making. I'm gonna walk to a place in the room where, invisibility, and then move somewhere where I think they will.
Right, they're at the room when you're about to do something because you are the last people to do stuff. So they're at the room and are watching you. You cast invisibility, so that's already cast.
Trying to describe it.
Right.
Stealth.
My point though is like you've already said you've cast invisibility, so it's active.
I do.
But you are not
Alright,
hiding is the problem. Like you're still making noise.
I want to be quiet.
Right. If you're moving, you're making noise. If you're not moving, you're invisible in the last place they saw you.
I'll stay still then.
Okay.
Stealth?
No, because that's an action to hide. And you used your action to cast invisibility.
I'll step. Yeah, then I'll cast invisibility and not move.
Okay. So you don't move.
Where am I currently standing, by the way?
Right by the window watching everybody else go.
I move slightly away from the window in case the guards
Yeah.
walk there.
Okay. So they're gonna attempt to grapple you.
Did they see me? Did I cast
They don't
invisibility when
see
they were
you,
watching
but
me?
they hear you, Starry. You are not stealthed. Just because they can't see you doesn't mean you are perfectly invisible. It doesn't mean that they have no idea where you are. They have a last known location, which means they aren't going to be able to see you, but they can still hear where you are.
Fanatical, that's true.
Yeah, they can still hear where you are and are aware that you are around.
I personally fail to understand how, but I'll roll with it.
Because
They did
you can
see you when you cast a spell.
But they're
So
not
they
in the
saw
room.
Starry when
They saw me when I casted the spell?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't catch that. I thought you said no.
No, they saw you. By the way,
All right.
invisibility has verbal, somatic, and material components, so you have a verbal component when you're casting the spell.
I did recognize that.
Yeah.
So I cast it, I move slightly out of the way, and then anything else I need to do? Stealth? No, yes or no?
You can't stealth because you used your action to cast the spell.
Okay.
Alright.
Just had
Because they
cooking
know roughly
spell.
where you are, they're gonna try to grapple you. They have disadvantage because they can't see you. But you still need to make an acrobatics or athletics check to try to evade the grapple.
Acrobatics or athletics? I will make a acrobatics, because that's what I'm the best at.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Now
For reasons.
You're better at acrobatics.
That's it.
Even with disadvantage, they still manage to grapple you and tackle you to the ground.
I'm still invisible.
You are invisible. But one of them has a hold of you.
I would like to remind you at this moment that you do have access to gas mode, because it's not been 8 hours.
That's a minute! That's a minute to make
I would like
happen.
to remind...
I'm gonna
That's
stop you right
invisibility
there.
for 10
Wait.
minutes.
Wait! How do I make it happen? Do I just wait for it, or do I need to concentrate?
You just do it.
You don't need to concentrate, you just transform.
I do it. I started.
Cool.
You
Yeah,
should
just
spit in his face
surrender
before
and
you
then
do
gas
it.
mode.
So
Sorry, what?
So
Surrender first, so they don't think you're still hostile.
no.
Wait,
Everybody else is gone.
What?
Everybody else is gone, and this is why you don't listen to Goran's metagaming. So you know you have this ability, and as Goran's words echo throughout your mind that you can use it, and you start to gasp form yourself.
I lose invisibility, right?
You don't lose invisibility. Well, actually, does incapacitated break concentration?
Incapacitated.
Is invisibility concentration?
Yes.
It
Is
is
he-
a concentration.
Is he just
But
not
I can but you can maintain concentration.
Can't take
You've
actions
ruled
or
on this
reactions,
before.
so you can maintain concentration. You're still invisible, but you are grappled. You are still solid. As you're incapacitated, they can't do it, you can't do anything. So for 10 rounds, they first start
beat you
by telling you to
mercilessly.
stop. Because you can't react, they beat you.
That's losing concentration, to be honest.
That eventually you will lose concentration. And because
fucking
of the
died, what
number
do you
of
mean?
guards that are there, they will knock you the fuck out. Which means your mist form does not take form. You still take damage
Ow.
even if you're resistant to damage on mist form. But they are going to knock you unconscious and take you into custody. So now you guys get to deal with this. And that's why you
How
don't listen to
did
Goran's metagaming.
They just knock me out.
Well, you have 10 rounds of them, like...
You have 10
Attack.
rounds
Yeah.
of like multiple people beating the fuck out of you. Without disadvantage because you're grappled.
He's got a fucking 21 armor class.
I do have a
Actually-
21 armor class. I am dexterous
guards are
and
there?
armored as fuck.
How many guards are there? Well, there were 5 that made initial contact, and there are more on their way. Each one of them has 2 attacks.
I also have a shield.
Does not matter. You can't gain a benefit from a shield while you're
You're used to
incapacitated.
shield.
That's a fucking dragon shield.
The benefit of a shield is granted because you're reacting and being able to put it in front of you and block with it. It
My
is
thought
nothing.
process was, hey, when you get a moment, you use it, not like, hey,
This is why
I'm an
you don't
instant to do this.
metagame, Goran.
Well, okay, can you explain to me how my misform doesn't take form?
Because you would have gone
Um,
unconscious before that happens.
Because it
So it
takes
takes an-
1 minute, and they beat
Exactly.
you for a minute.
One? Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Alright,
sorry,
hang on
it's-
1 second. I'm reading the spell.
Anyway,
What spell?
You
This
and
one?
up to 10 million creature. Okay, while in this damages creatures take this form. Okay, reverting in 1 minute. She takes incapacitated and can't move until the spell ends. Also, one transformation. Creatures in cloud form flying effect ends. Creature descends so freely. Can't do so.
I have a comment on the grappling.
Okay.
Wouldn't I have to be able to make a save every round? I'm assuming they can't just grapple me forever. I mean, that'd be incredibly overpowered.
That is correct, unless you're incapacitated, because you cannot take actions or reactions. Which means
Because you were
can't
mistforming,
resist.
because you were
Mini.
mistforming, you incapacitated yourself.
But I'm not. It's just focusing. I'm just doing this and then hoping for it
Yeah,
to happen.
that's a
right?
whole minute of no
No,
moving.
it's you going
incapacitated.
like this while your body transforms.
Oh, I'm just like limp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not concentrating on it. You just pass out.
Yeah, it's like
Exactly.
it's like you go into a comatose state where you aren't even aware of the surroundings around you.
And since you're invisible, they don't know that, so they're fucking.
So they
beating
I
just
would have
beat the
done that if
hell
I
out
was
of a man
grappled.
who's-
I would have
Yeah.
known this.
I would argue you
Well,
would
I
have known
didn't
this,
say
given that you literally had this happen to you the day Spot fucking died.
Well, you can't
Yeah.
talk whilst you're incapacitated, unless. So, does it say specifically that you can't talk in the spell?
It's because, well, while in mist form, you're not able to communicate because you're
It depends
just
if
a
I'm
cloud.
Yeah.
incapacitated or like.
While you're done mist forming, you're a cloud.
Well, but since he doesn't need to concentrate on the mist form, if he gets knocked out, mist form should still take place.
Hang on, while on this
Even though he
platform,
gets knocked
flash
out.
with your interferes all damage except non-magical weapons. Only action the creature taking this form is dash, or revert to its normal form. So it's because of the statement, the only actions a creature can take in this form are dash or revert to its normal form. Like, you literally can't do anything but those two things aside from moving. Reverting takes 1 minute. Till the spell ends, can revert to its normal form. Also requires a 1-minute transformation. If a creature is in cloud form and flying when the effect ends, the creature descends 60 feet per round for 1 minute until it lands, which it does safely. If it can't land after 1 minute, the creature falls. It's because a unconscious creature... This is where it gets weird, because an unconscious creature as just a cloud, like, they didn't think about this happening.
Yeah.
Like you get knocked out,
They
and then you start the 1 minute, you get knocked out, and then you become a cloud.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they can't
it's
capture
like-
you because you are a cloud.
So it doesn't,
You are
it
knocked
doesn't
out.
say the effect ends, but I would argue it would have to start ending, or if you go unconscious, you revert back to your normal form.
I think that you should just remain as a cloud while unconscious.
I'm not going to take
But
any
you still-
suggestions from you because you're biased.
Yeah. But like, here's the
I
thing.
just don't
why
take
would
suggestions from
why
you.
would
I was.
I have a question. I have a question.
Does it say anything about the
Sorry.
spell going away if you get incapacitated or die? Like go
Well,
unconscious or die?
Or
Specifically,
yeah.
That's the weird thing. No, that's why I'm feeling like Goran's actually kind of right on that aspect.
I
But, like, how
actually
does
kind of
that
agree.
work?
If it doesn't say that it ends, it doesn't end.
Yeah, especially because
Okay,
the
yeah,
spell
this doesn't
itself,
mean
Would
that-
be a cloud for 8 hours.
the spell itself makes you incapacitated upon
It
use.
makes you incapacitated, but not
So-
unconscious.
Right. That's where the difference that's where the difference is maintained, because like you're still. Oh shit! All
Okay,
right.
but
We'll
So what I'm
say-
hearing is he would get beat the fuck
can
up,
I?
pass out, become a cloud, and then not get captured because he's a cloud.
So because you're
if we
unconscious,
can't touch a cloud,
so
then we can't
you are.
touch
So
the
here's
you.
what happens: you are an unconscious cloud. So you are still incapacitated, can't move
Unconscious
your feet,
cloud.
and unaware of your surroundings.
You're an unconscious cloud. I have a
You drop whatever you're holding, which should be, well, you're a cloud, so nothing.
because it becomes cloud.
And you fall prone. Automatically failed strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. And attack is a crit hit still. So like the unconscious condition still applies, but you are still like cloud.
I mean,
So
because
we'll
the
see what
invisibility
happens
would
there.
drop soon too. They
Yeah.
will see it
He-
because the
well,
cloud is visible.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're also
I didn't
assuming that he
know.
would do
Can
stuff
I see
in
this
creation.
happening?
No, because you went to Illiken.
Yeah, you went out the window, didn't you?
You flew out the window and were on your way to Illiken.
We all
I'm on my way to
left.
again. Can I hear the commotion? I'm an owl.
You are an
Owls have
owl.
great
You. Everybody's running. Like there's commotion behind you. You're running away from the commotion. I'm gonna
I would've-
say.
Actually, can I?
But sorry, would have
Can
known
I
that
do a
it'd
body
be
count?
itty.
I'm not like
No, because
completely away.
everybody's
yet.
running off in different directions. You specifically went to Illiken. that's what I'm trying to get at.
Because I guess we gotta do
Yeah.
a rescue
So
operation.
this doesn't happen instantly.
Right,
Illiken's
but
got a
you
head
don't
start.
know what's happening.
I'm trying to.
Metagame your
See
way
if
into
there's-
knowing it's happening. Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, or
Okay.
Goran, you were not there when I turned invisible. You were gone.
Okay.
And since we all ran in different directions, you wouldn't like.
Only
Technically, you
the
don't
main
have
only
path
house.
was so safe.
maybe
So
people who are
Riley,
close
take
to
the
like
wheel.
get them.
So, we'll deal with Starry in a minute. What is everybody else doing? I know Goran's on his way to Illiken. Everybody else started running. Kadrith ran for, I believe it was an alleyway. And anybody who saw him run there can make their way and follow. Arya and Caroline are in the air. So Arya, you can see where Goran the Owl's going, and you'd be able to go and find Illiken and split the party that way. So you're the first ones out, so that's probably the direction you were headed anyways. Since you're the one that busted through the window.
Yeah.
So you guys are going. So the druids and the rogue are going with Illiken with one of their bodies, and then Kadrith, Oxide and Spot are going with, and Zalin are going with Kadrith into the alleyway. Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
So, as you all break away and are not followed, and find yourselves into your respective areas, looking around for everything that's happening, Caroline and Goran are the ones with the sending stones, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so it's up to you how you guys want to use that to coordinate where you're going and meet up somewhere. But as you guys stand either in the alleyway or on a rooftop, you each have your own prisoner with which you may wake up and interrogate or do it as you please. Which side wants to go first?
We're in Fafnir right now, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so we could possibly, at least I'd say to my group, of course, we could possibly use the hotel as a safe house. Maybe, possibly. I believe that would be the most logical point for us to meet again. And I look at, I believe, Salin, Spot, and Kadrith.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the two setting suns are going to the same group, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
My bad.
Yes, communicate. Just yell in the rock. I'm right beside you.
Caroline, can you hear me? I'm right here. Oh.
Fuck you.
Well, my
No,
defense, I
it's
didn't
just-
see
Well,
you.
that's a day. That's 24 hours.
No, Goran's an owl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't.
And Caroline's invisible.
So, Spot, Salin, hotel,
And Kadrith.
and Kadrith, but Kadrith is
Gives
here?
a chip.
Is that Dr. House?
Yeah, Dr. House is Kadrith. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
That's why I'm changing your nickname again.
But like everybody knows who I am.
Clearly not.
Like,
Is
he
he back
knew.
a loony
He
bin?
literally like immediately guessed correctly who I was.
Yeah.
It took literally 1 second of
There you
asking,
go.
and yes, he was just correct.
I don't care what your name is as long as your character name's in there somewhere. To make it
Like,
easier for everybody who
Why does
doesn't
it
pay
matter?
attention. Because Starry and Oxide have a hard... Well, Starry doesn't pay attention half the time, and Oxide didn't know. Please and thank you. I've had this rule for the whole fucking server. Please.
No, you haven't.
Yes.
This has been a
Still.
recent thing, at least that what I could
Gotcha.
tell.
No.
Spot, Salin,
Yeah.
democracy. Come on, hit me with a yes or no.
I don't really care. We just need to go somewhere.
I'm down with the
That's-
yes.
Okay. 2 to a half, I believe. Okay, let's go.
Alright, you guys make your way to the hotel. Rooftop team.
That is us.
Yeah, that's
The
that is
rest.
Caroline and Toby, or Caroline and Arya. Sorry, because you have an owl and Illikin there.
Do we still... How far away did we go from the house?
Pretty far away. It'd be a distance to fly. Or well,
Okay.
or make your way down to the street side and then navigate your way through the cities. But it is nighttime and most streets are dark, so it's not too difficult to do. Kadrith, we can hear you. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you really quick.
I got it. Don't.
Okay. Alright.
Arya shrugs.
Goran is still an owl.
You can nod yes or no. He understands you.
Mm.
Can you just heal me real quick, Arya, first? Just a little bit. I just want, like, a little juice.
How much juice?
Like a little juice, you know. I'm less than half.
Here, have 70 hit points.
You are an
From the
owl.
owl?
I can choose to not be an owl.
Are you
aware of
unwild
this, correct?
shaping though? Because you were just like, yeah, I have
Yes.
70 hit points. Like, we still think you're an owl.
I'm just a random owl. Cool.
70 hit
No,
points is
you can
very
unwild
nice.
shape. You can do that. That's fine. But just say, hey, I'm gonna leave wild shape and then cast heal.
Yes. Here. I
That's very
unwild
epic.
shape.
Thank you.
Now I am missing 1 hit point.
Oh, I should get some heal over that.
Red.
I also just to check with our DM, have I used my lay on hands already this day?
No.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna give myself that 1 hit point back.
Okay.
What the? It just went away.
Alright, so Caroline, you are fully healed.
Yay!
Illiken chimes in. So what's the plan?
I guess we go back to the hotel?
Okay.
Perfectly reasonable plan.
I suppose we should get down from here since y'all can't fly.
Actually, gas mode. We all can fly.
Oh yeah! Wait, I have...
You have...
I'll carry
don't
him.
Need
I
gas mode to fly.
I'll
Yeah.
be fine.
You can Steps of the Night.
She literally just like takes off like fucking... Yeah, you guys ever seen Tales from the Borderlands when Handsome Jack goes, I can fly! Oh god, I probably not. Anyway, she literally just like does that like Mario jump stance and then just fucking flies off into the night, not changing her stance.
One running, pal. I can fly.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. At least one of you gets it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, gas mode. Back to the hotel. I see.
Easy enough to do. It takes some time, but it's time you have. As everybody eventually arrives back to the hotel, meeting up with each other, unmisforming, and then bringing the body or the two captives together in one of the rooms, you look around yourselves and do a head count, and you are missing Starry.
Shit.
Illiken, can you send a message to Starry?
Oh, yeah. What should I say?
Just ask where he is.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Where you at?
What was I saying again?
What else do I say?
We're in the hotel.
We're at the hotel. You should come here. Hurry. And that's it. But there's no reply.
Thumbs up. Oh, fuck.
Would Starry still be unconscious?
Yeah, we took a couple of minutes here.
Yeah, they're still
Would I
thinking
receive
logistics
this
right now.
message when I'm unconscious, or is it not because I'm gone? No.
Time to roll a
Nothing.
death.
Sucks to suck.
So is it nothing because the spell is
How do
not
you-
reaching a person, or because he is not answering?
Well, he
That's a good question.
likely received it, but he's not answering.
She's dead.
Like, Starry cannot communicate while unconscious. Like, if Starry ever remembered this, it'd be like, oh yeah, I had a dream of, like, Illiken saying some shit. I don't remember. Because it's all happening in his head, but he can't respond outside of that. Like, he's
What am I
unconscious.
dreaming about?
So it still reaches his
So-
body even if he's unconscious?
Yes.
I have
So,
a question.
question. The
Is it-
first 25 words Starry says when he wakes up, would that be sent back to Ilkin?
No,
That'd
It's a
be
really
funny.
good question.
That'd be funny, but
I
no,
leave them up.
the spell ends after
I don't
like
want to
6
go to
seconds.
school.
Yeah. I need a fap. Yeah.
yeah. Nice. I
I am being on brand here.
so just let's take a perspective from the guards. They beat an invisible cloud into submission, and now they're going to put it into captivity somehow.
Yeah,
What's the model?
they're dealing with logistics right now.
How do you take a cloud into captivity?
They're
Magic.
Well,
they've got their smartest,
find
they've
out.
got their bravest and brightest working on the problem.
Mm-hmm,
Put him in the piss jar.
fucking Jeffrey.
Like the debriefing is like, all right,
So
what happened?
I have a question.
No.
So can you like move Starry as he's a cloud? Because like clouds
You
don't
don't know.
really have.
I'll still find out.
Actually, this
We're
is
not
an
there.
important question.
Right, I don't doubt
What
that
is
it's an
spell?
important question,
And it's
but
for
it's
us
an
to
answer
fuck
you
around
don't
and find
know.
out. No.
They grab a big ass fan.
And you're not watching them going through the whole just an electric fan. They gotta like blow you out around the room, and then yeah.
Wait. Different.
They're blowing him?
Yeah.
They get one of these.
They're blowing Starry.
Yo!
Wait.
Sorry,
Alright.
man.
He's getting blown for free? I'm fucking jealous.
Dude, I wish I
Wild.
stayed. Goddamn.
If I knew I was gonna get blown.
I got blown. I'm a cloud.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes, anything.
Can we test that? Can I go
get
into gas
blowjob?
mode and have somebody try to
Right
move me?
now?
Why
right
would you?
now?
Why
Whilst
would
we
you
don't
go
know where Starry is or how he is doing?
You're fucking around, really?
Fair. I will
thought-
put this down as something I would like to test.
Okay, for
make a note.
something actually
If he's
to do,
not telling
are
us-
we?
Yeah, we should figure
Anyone
out.
would locate creature, please.
Priority 1, find
I
Starry.
do.
Priority 2, test blowing.
Well, do we
Get
think
blowjob.
Starry? Do we think Starry's in trouble in game? No metagaming. Do we think Starry's in trouble? Because
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
He can
there's
take
the
care of himself.
possibility.
okay,
Yeah,
great.
it's not responding.
We
to
still
my
have
problem.
misform. All of us still have misform. Yes.
Aren't you happy, Riley? They're not metagaming.
Yes.
Great. We should look for him, and I believe gas mode is the best. We have
Okay.
people who can make us communicate through our minds, right?
As long as
They're
if
gonna
they're
see
not
him be like,
gas
"He's one of
mode,
them."
yeah.
Yeah, but
They can't do that
Like-
if they are gas mode.
no, we can communicate through our minds. Someone can cast that spell, right?
That's
Oh, it's
Elda,
Elda
and
Soraya,
Elda's not
yeah.
here.
Mother.
Anyone want to send a message to Elder
I-
to cast that spell?
Yeah.
Looking over there like, I
So-
mean, I can.
Don't.
Look, hold up. Okay, so I have a solution for this problem. Locate creature. I cast locate creature, Starry.
Okay.
I can gas mode, and I can just like fly around the area, and retrace our steps.
Yeah, I'm just gonna immediately like gas form and go look at like around where we were.
All right. Back in 30 minutes, yeah?
Riley is crying.
Yeah, I'll be back
Yeah.
in 30 minutes.
Back in
I
30
got this,
minutes.
kid.
Okay.
Back in 30 minutes. Oh.
Okay, so it's just Spot
No,
going, or is it
no,
Spot and
No,
Goran?
and Goran,
No.
because
Okay.
I'm
like a
going as
creature.
well.
Okay, Spot and Goran.
And I believe a couple of us should stay with the captives and interrogate.
Cool.
Spot, did you
Um,
also go gas mode?
Yes, of
I
course.
don't.
Okay.
Okay.
How long would it?
And
What?
How long would it take to theoretically find Starry?
You're not sure. You have no way of gauging
Oh.
that.
we gotta like go
Perception
find him
checks and
first.
shit.
Like,
before
you
we
know
move
you can
around.
retrace your steps within 30 minutes, and that might be enough to gather where Starry is with locate creature.
Yeah, let's go.
Great. So Kadrith, Spawn as well?
Was Kedrick going?
I can come along. I was
Okay.
planning on staying behind with the captives, but I can.
Let's go.
Alright, so we have Kadrick,
Yeah.
Spot, and Goran. Cool.
So we all just pass out.
So,
Lay on the floor.
so Goran, you cast locate creature and then mist form, correct?
Yes.
And you're looking for Starry.
Yes.
After the mist form takes its form on each of the three of you, you all find your way back into the sky and begin your investigation, retracing your steps. Starry is still in the building, and with your locate creature, you proc him pretty easily.
Do we see him
No,
getting
I'm
beat up?
held captive.
Say that again.
They're just beating the floor.
Yeah, no. Do we see him getting the beat the fuck up, or is that ended by now?
That's
Uh,
over.
That would have ended by now, because like they tried
Yeah.
that and it clearly didn't work.
Have they taken the cloud into captivity?
You don't know yet. You just know that he's in that house.
Quote Goran 2024.
Would I be able to get an approximate location, like what floor he would be on?
The top floor.
Top floor. Okay, so where we were.
Yes, literally.
But the cops are
Same
still
window
here,
with the
right?
broken room, or the broken same room with broken window.
Cops still there, or have they left?
Oh yeah, cops are still there, and now you can see a number of guards outside talking amongst each other about the situation.
Is there like a way I could look into the window from like? So, what I want to do is I want to like poke my head down, and be able to see the window, see through the window.
Okay.
Is there somewhere I'd be able to lie down on top of?
Possibly from the rooftops. Do me a favor. You can get closer and try to see if you can get in without really being noticed. It'll just be a stealth check.
Cool.
You don't get the benefit of your items because you're in mist form.
No. So like, I don't want to be in mist form while looking through the window.
Oh, you can certainly try from the roof.
Cool.
Takes a minute to unmist form.
See, even you
That
look,
sucks.
yeah, you could get to the window from the rooftop. It's just good luck. It's possible,
Good luck.
but good
Cool.
luck.
Sucks
Yeah,
you
Good
can't convey.
try.
you've got help. You know.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to first off on gas mode on the roof.
Okay,
and
on the
I'm gonna
roof.
sort of like on the roof.
I'm assuming Spot and Kadrith doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, we'll see Goran do it, and we'll be like, oh, that's smart. We should do that.
All right, so yeah, you guys.
Cool.
A minute passes. You're no longer in mist form, and because you're on the rooftop with a broken window, I'll have everybody go and just make me a stealth check right away.
I cast Pass Without a Trace.
I'll allow that.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's plus 10?
Plus 10, yes.
15.
I want to
15.
poke my head down
Goran, I need a stealth check
through the
first.
window. Yeah, okay.
So I guess me and Kadrith are not looking in the window.
So, yeah, so you guys got 15.
How do you feel about a 30?
30 is a lot better than two 15s.
Well, actually, that's the same amount.
That's not how that works.
So you guys rolled 5 on your stealth check, both of you?
Yeah.
No, I rolled a 4.
Well, I rolled a
4.
2, because I have plus 3 to stealth already.
And I have a plus 1.
Insane stealth, yo.
Yeah, we'd be stealthy as fuck.
So yes, they rolled total of 5 plus 10.
Cool.
So Goran, you get to the roof itself, or the side of the roof with the window, right? You hear
Yes.
talking amongst them, it's in common, and they're still working through the problem of how to transport the murderer.
How to take a Todd into captivity, yep.
Yeah.
I poke my head through the window.
Okay. As you like climb over the edge to try to like look down into the room itself, it's still quite a challenge given the space between the rooftop and the actual like window. You probably want somebody to hold on to you to make sure you don't fall off, but it's still possible.
Oh,
But you like you get the feeling like you're probably gonna fall if you try to do that.
Tie a rope around my. I quickly pull a rope out of my bag of holding, tie it around my waist, and then I give the
Okay. Make me an intelligence
Yeah.
survival check.
Somebody want to help me with this?
Yeah, I guess I'll hold.
I should probably hold the rope.
No, we can do it together.
Probably hold
Yeah,
the
I
rope.
have 20
need you to
strength.
help me tie the rope,
I got 10 strength.
just in case.
Spot's helping you tie the rope. We'll say that. Go ahead and
Look, it's
roll with
like-
advantage.
Catharus is like standing in front of me. I'm like holding on to the end of the rope all in.
Yeah, Spot's holding on the end of the rope a little closer. Kadrith's doing all the work from the
Eat.
back.
It. 9. I rolled. What is it called? 19.
19? Okay. You feel pretty confident in the work that you and Spot have done, and then you begin to be lowered down. As you're lowering yourself down, or at least making yourself to a point where you can see in there without throwing yourself over the edge, looking inside the room, you notice a couple of things just off the bat. Just in the room, there are about 7 guards. You see 2 of them in the process of taking notes. 3 of them that are in the process of like trying to work on the problem that is this cloud that is on the floor. You get it. And you see another person is actually looking out the window at the moment, but doesn't see you. And another person that's at the doorway. You can see he's at the doorway, blocking other people from coming in, even though it's stuff that's going on. There are a mix of like 3 different conversations that are happening between those who are talking about how to work on moving the individual, moving the captive, and then you hear something else, like 2 different conversations happening in the hallway. One of them is like somebody being argumentative with the guards.
Okay, so
God damn it, Goran, who are you gonna kill now?
subtle spell, meta magic, heal, starry.
Okay. Starry, you wake up. You are a cloud, and they all begin to see the cloud move.
I
First
yell
25
run.
words.
You yell
I would
run. The
pretend-
guard looks up
No.
and sees you.
You can tell me I move.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah, you just and fly out the window. The guard that's
I'm gonna
there
yank on the
heard
rope.
yell. Kadrith yanks up on the rope. The
Yeah,
guy's gonna draw a
I'm here.
sword to try to strike at you. Strikes at Starry instead. That's the fucking 28 to hit.
Hits.
You're gonna take, that's... 12 points of slashing damage reduced to 6, because you're resistant. You're not concentrating on the spell, so that just happens and you fly off into the night. And then you guys are on the roof and they know you're there. What's your guys' plan?
I'm gonna cast...
Okay, is there roof access on this building?
There
is there a
yes.
staircase up here? Fuck, okay.
It's a trapdoor.
I'm just gonna cast Fly on me and Cadwith, because I know Goran can fly himself.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's get
So,
the fuck out of here.
D20.
Yep.
Oh no.
This would be the perfect time.
Everything
be
that
the
can
worst
go wrong
possible
will go
time.
wrong.
Okay, as he's doing this, I'm gonna go see if I can like break the handle on the door so it doesn't work.
You know, it's a trapdoor that works
it's all
up,
good.
so...
All good. It's all good.
Oh, it goes
Get out
up?
of here.
Okay, I'm just gonna like stand on it.
Yeah, you can stand on it, yeah.
You can just leave. I can wild shape.
Temporary, hang on. D20 from Spot.
I did 7.
7, okay, you're fine. No wild magic triggers, and the two of you can just fly off while Goran wild shapes and leaves, yeah?
Perfect.
Yep.
Cool. The party's out. You got him.
Stealthy, best job done.
I like to imagine
The best heist in the history of D&D.
I like to imagine too, the entire time that Cadwith was holding onto the rope, you were also just standing on the trapdoor just in case to cover all bases.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
man.
Cool. Clean. No problems.
Star, you have 70 hit points. Mine is 6, so 64 hit points. As you all make your way back to the house, before all that happens, before they arrive, this is a really quick, clean, like less than 30-minute mission. Good job. Everybody else, while you're there with the two captives, what would you guys like to do?
Well, we tied them up, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Should we tie them to something as well when we're
Chairs?
chairs?
We should separate them. 2 different rooms.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
That's a
Goran,
smart
you didn't
idea.
use your rope because one of your rope is tying up somebody, and probably, well, they had to be separated, but one of your rope is tying up somebody.
Multiple.
I have some rope.
You tied up both of them.
Remember?
I have rope
But
as
Spot
well.
does have rope. That's why I'm not retconning any of that, because I knew, like, between all of you, I'm pretty sure most of you have rope.
I mean, yeah, it's the rope I
So-
started with that I never used.
Yeah, so Spot's rope finally got some use. There you go.
It's like old. About to combust.
So they are tied up, currently unconscious, and against a wall.
Yes. Let's
Now,
move
like-
them into 2 separate rooms.
Illican picks one of them up and moves him.
If they are preferably next to each other.
Okay.
And let's put them on some chairs.
Easy enough.
Should we wait for the others, or should we just wake them up now?
That's to Arya, Oxide, and Zalin.
What's happened?
You're about to interrogate some people. Arya or Caroline asked a question.
I'm okay with waiting until the others get back.
That's fair. In that case, I'm gonna start looking through the papers even more.
Okay. As you begin to look through the papers, you can see that what you have is effectively like a handwritten ledger of deals that have been going on between this in particular noble and not only other nobles around this district, which gives you additional names of potential targets that would be hit, but also gives you specifically like mentions of the Black Scar, as well as other noble houses that while you don't initially recognize or don't know, because you're not from here, when you bring them up to Goran, which will happen eventually, he can tell you some more information because he's from here and knows some of them, especially given that one of them is his house name.
Do I recognize that one though?
Oh yeah.
You definitely would recognize Veslin.
Oh yeah.
Is Petroli's name on there? I'm not there yet.
Petroli's name is not on there.
Better not be.
Cool. Oxide will probably be back in a minute.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi got fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this might explain the passivity of the war, or at least some of it. Which is interesting.
A lot of it as well is like promise of power and regional influence. Like they're literally just trying to undermine, or not really undermine, but have like a singular massive ruling force of the higher class within both of these countries. And the war is... This is effectively confirmation that the war itself is just a mock war. You know, the people that die are from the war. It's to keep them in line, to keep them separated, so that they always think something is happening. That both sides are the evil to the other side's good, you know? A way to keep people in check and focused on one thing, while everything relevant happens out of the public eye.
That's bad. Such bad people. Yeah. I guess we're chilling and vibing and waiting for the other people to
Cool.
get back.
Okay.
Can we
Actually,
Okay. I'll wait then.
I'm gonna I want to let them simmer for a little bit, so I'll heal both of them up to 1 hit points and then just have no one in the rooms for a little bit. Just, you know, let them sit there.
Okay. Do you say that you're doing this,
Wait.
or...
Is there windows in the
Yes.
rooms? Okay, well then it's bad. Never mind. Never mind,
Alright.
I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, they are tied, but...
Yeah, but they're rogues.
They are rogues.
Exactly.
Do we sort of make a background now?
I'll say yes. Before, I was gonna let you guys just be like, alright, everybody at this point arrives, with Starry in tow. Starry's actually probably the first one that arrives. But needless to say, after everybody gets here, and then the mist form ends and everybody else arrives with their flight, you all are now back in together. Sorry, it looks like
That
shit.
has to be the cleanest recovery we have ever done. That has, that worked out so well.
It did.
We're kind of good and amazing at this.
We are currently located where?
At the hotel that you guys have been using as like a base of operations since Gex
I
is
mean, hopefully
leaving.
you went to the hotel. You don't have to. You should.
I'd like to.
Well, that's good. I would like for you to do that as well.
It would be a common move. It would be a pretty common move to go there, since that's what you guys have actively asked Gexus to use as a base of operations, while it's still under his control, if you would.
Kind of basic of you, honestly.
So, everybody's around. You have 2 unconscious individuals, which actually I should probably do something like that. Yeah, still unconscious. What would you guys like to do?
Who we got that's intimidating?
Illigan.
We got Kadrith looking, yeah.
You
Yeah.
say Illican as she smiles and waves.
Well, gotta act.
Did you have a Kadrith?
I think
Yeah.
Cadrith is the way to go here.
For interrogating the prisoners?
He's
Yeah.
pretty big.
Well, what do we want? What do we need to know from them?
I don't know.
Where's
Know
their
who
base of
sent them?
operations?
Yes, that's a good one. Just making sure that it's the bad guy. That
Actually,
I definitely-
who's
Jaward?
Random
Jaward.
questions, I get fed up and
yeah?
tell you.
Where do you take orders from?
Yeah. Who are
I
they
wanna-
getting orders from?
Before we're sending Cadrith in, I want to cast Enhance ability on it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Charisma or something else?
Charisma.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
What does that do?
You have advantage on all
Gives you
charisma
advantage
checks.
on. Yeah, gives you advantage on
Huh.
all charisma checks. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Spot, you cast
Bye,
that?
Cadrith. Give him a little wave. Yeah, I cast that.
D20.
All right. That would be very intimidating, though.
Enhance ability. Alright, so you should be able to...
It's a 2. It's a 2. Don't worry.
I'm assuming you don't want to proc it.
No, that's fine.
You didn't have the meta magic anyways.
No, I didn't.
Alright, so... Cadrith, you have enhance ability.
Cool.
I would like to, if you will allow me to join you and just be in there.
Good cop,
Okay.
good cop.
You want to like
lean up against the wall and look scary, and I'll do the talking.
Of course. I mean, I did just knock one of them out with one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them's pretty scary already.
I'm assuming that's the one you
You
want
better
to...
be.
That's the one you want to interrogate first?
Sure.
Alright, Goran, what'd you say?
Can I be in there as well?
Do you want?
Oh, and
Well,
Yeah,
somebody
I tell
should
you
probably watch
names.
the other guy.
Yeah,
I
I'll
tell
go
you
do
the
that,
names.
I guess. I'll tell
Are
Caroline
we
to make
keeping them
sure that
separate or
she's
together?
playing with the knife.
Separate.
Aren't they
Of
both
course.
together?
Separate.
No.
cool. Can
I'll go
I'm gonna go with
stand
the
in
other guy's room.
Okay. We'll say
I'll disguise myself to look real spooky.
you gotta disguise yourself.
Yeah,
How?
disguise myself as like a really tall, buff guy.
You just casting disguise self.
Yeah, I can do that, Will.
D20.
Fuck! I'm so bad.
This is happening so much. He's gonna.
Ten.
You are a
Okay.
spellcaster. This is.
Yeah, this is my
what you
job.
do.
You're gonna be so happy when your next character is a fighter.
Yeah, my god. And do a Battlemaster fighter.
You have a cavalier actually. So.
Yeah, anyway.
As the two of you, Caroline and Cadrith, make your way into the room with the unconscious thief there bound to a chair. You have the floor.
Okay, do we have like a bucket of water I can throw on him to wake him up?
We have Leo on hand, so if we want to give him like 1 hit point.
No, I don't. I just want him to be awake. I guess he requires hit point to be awake according to D&D rules.
I mean, yes, but like you could just splash water on somebody to get them awake and then give them 1 hit point.
I'll do it before I wake him up. I'll just give him 1.
Okay. Well,
And then I'm gonna dump water on him.
so you get the bucket of water ready. You lay on hands 1, and then as he like comes to consciousness,
It's right in his face. Sorry, I was worried you were thirsty.
Which I'm assuming you guys would have removed the mask and everything as well.
Yeah.
There you can see kind of a. He's got like a darkish like brown skin, the pointed ears of an elf or half elf, pretty long curling hair that's been pulled up into a bun. What? He looks pretty disoriented, but otherwise he's awake.
Who do you work for?
No response.
Hey, pal, lock the fuck in. Who do you work for?
He's unnerved, but not like it's not enough to give him an intimidation check quite yet. You get the sense he's probably a little more like stern with how he feels with the whole situation and is just not talking.
Can I throw a dagger with an aim dagger just like right past his face
Yeah, go ahead and roll, making me an attack roll.
with advantage because I'm using my bonus action to do the fucking aim thingy.
Okay, yes, you get advantage. Which means you sneak attack the wall.
Yes.
Kidding.
25.
Yeah, with a 25. Right beside his head.
There'll be another one in both of your eyes if you don't tell
Yeah,
me
sound
what I
effect.
want to know.
Now you make that intimidation check.
And I have enhance ability?
You do, so that's advantage.
Cool. 12.
What?
I rolled an 8 and a 2. My bonus is 4.
I think Zalin's the one that's got proficiency in intimidation.
Yeah, I don't have proficiency.
Rip. No, I do not.
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. He
Persuasion.
looks more
Tiefling.
worried at the dagger and looks back at you. My eyes?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick a dagger in both of your eyes if you don't tell me what I want to know.
Like, with one dagger or two daggers?
Caroline, how many daggers do you have?
I think 17.
So it's looking like 18 if we take the one out of the wall and shove it back into your eye. 9 each.
He's
We're gonna torture you if you don't tell us the information we want to know.
I can't say.
Why not?
Because
That's a bad reason. You know that's a bad reason.
there's only so much I could say. Even
Yeah,
if
and I wanna
wanted
hear
to
it.
talk with you.
You know, it doesn't really matter what you want. Not right now, at least.
Why do you want to know?
I mean, it's just what I do.
You want to know just because.
Yep.
Make a deception check.
Deception
21.
is charisma, you can-
Wait, I have enhanced ability. I have advantage. That's cocked. Yeah, 21.
He looks more confused than anything. Like, I don't. But why were you there?
Because I fucking feel like it.
But were you hired? What the fuck is
No.
happening?
No, I just broke in because I felt like it. We are getting wildly off topic, so I'm gonna need you to hurry up and make with the information.
Even if I wanted to tell you, I can't.
Yeah, why?
Because look, I'm a member of the Thieves Guild. There's
Uh-huh.
only so much that we can say. Things that we are bound to as far as secrecy.
Now that is a shame. I was hoping I wouldn't have to torture you, but I guess I don't really have a choice. Do we have a gag anywhere nearby? We're gonna need it.
I don't think so.
You want us to let him scream? Might be good for his buddy to hear. Maybe it'll loosen him up a bit. Alright, so I just, I take one of Caroline's daggers, and I start one by one prying off his fingernails.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a check over here. So since you've got him bound already, so he's gonna try to fight it, but he fucking can't. What fingernail do you start with?
The thumb. The one that's the most important.
Ugh, you're a cunt. Yeah. Immediately he starts screaming out in pain, before yelling that he'll talk. You don't even get the nail off before, like, out of the nail bed, and you just, oh, okay. And as you turn and look to him. We're on a mission. It's a number of targets.
And your targets are? List all of them. Alphabetical order.
Backwards.
DM, I can't fucking list that. We aren't told what all of our targets are, aside from the ones that are hit, which I assume you already know. And then the one we just did tonight. We're only told what we need to know.
And who told you? Who's in charge?
Human, by the name of Javard.
Javard.
He runs the Thieves Guild.
Okay, at this point, I just looked at Caroline. Anything else we need?
Well, would it be possible to meet this Gerard somewhere?
We need a meeting with Javard.
A meeting with him.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you do it?
well, there is a rendezvous for the finalization of a mission, but
Uh-huh.
I
Where
don't
and
know
when?
how much. I don't know how much time has passed. It might already be late.
It's been 7 years.
We're definitely late then. What?
I lied to you, and you were too stupid to realize it. Where and when?
I don't. What happens if I tell you?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if I feel like killing you yet, but however you handle this is going to influence my decision.
Who else survived?
One other guy, I don't know his name.
Okay, then let me go. I'll tell you where the meeting's supposed to happen.
That's not how this works. That's going to happen in the opposite order if we decide to let you go at all.
Fair, but if you decide to let me go, I will tell you.
I think you should probably just tell us anyway. Unless you want to get another trimming.
The way I see it, this information's the only leverage I have for my own life. Guarantee
Yeah,
that.
you have no leverage because you have no power in this situation. I might just take the info and kill you anyway. So...
Then why would I tell you?
Because I'm going to keep torturing you and I'm going to keep you alive? You will live and it will be nothing but pain until I get that information.
He turns and looks at Caroline. Caroline, what's your reaction to this?
Face blank.
Okay.
Face blank, you said?
Blank.
Blank.
Kadrith, go ahead and make me an intimidation check.
Okay. 14.
You have advantage because it's charisma.
I know.
He knows.
I rolled a nat 1 and a 10.
Why are you rolling so bad?
I don't know.
Highest, 4 dice, highest is 10.
I know.
He thinks for a second. I have the information.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just tell you without the guarantee of my life, but I can take you there. Hold me at knife point however you want to do it, but I can take you there.
Kadrith is going to try and act like he's thinking about it, because he's not. He knows that he's not going to do anything positive with this guy until he tells him this information. So I'm gonna outwardly try and look like I'm thinking about it, but just give it a second.
Okay.
And then get the dagger and go towards the thumbnail again, and just start prying it off.
Okay. He starts screaming out in pain, with everything that's you're doing back there, but he does not budge any farther, and the nail bed comes off.
Still nothing?
Nope.
Okay, I move on to the next one.
Is he still conscious?
He is still, actually, 1 hit point? No.
As soon as he goes unconscious, I give him 1 lay on hands hit point again.
Okay, he's back
Can I
up.
make sure the other guy hears all this?
You can wake him up and make sure that happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So I give him another hit point and then start prying off the next nail.
All right.
Me and
This
Goran
goes
are just
on-
like staring at him, and he's like listening to his friends' cries.
This goes on for some time. Because of your skill checks, he's not willing to budge any farther, even through the torture you've given him.
Right.
You get down to like the at this point probably like
Wait.
the fifth nail bed, and he still isn't budging and just falling unconscious again.
Okay, I give him another lay on hands.
Okay, he's back up.
Where am I right now? Am I at this interrogation or the
The
other?
other
The
one.
other guy.
The other one, great.
Or out in the hallway.
So I'm just gonna like I'm just gonna like sit down next to him, sort of like not sit down, but like crouch down next to him, and just look at him and be like, so you have a choice here. Either you can cooperate with us, or... And I wait for another stream.
Okay. It's a little off kilter because the guy keeps falling unconscious, but eventually, yeah, the scream comes and you're like, ah, there it is. The individual looks at you. Why? So you can send our guild back to the Dark Ages a second time.
Not
I'd
what
rather
I'm
die.
interested in.
Take that dagger in your belt and just slit my throat.
You do understand we don't work for the Veslins, yes?
I don't give a shit who you work for. I won't trust a traitor.
He recognizes me?
He recognizes you.
Cool.
Just
How
take
am
my
I
life.
the traitor exactly?
Because of you, we lost so many people, so many good people. And many others were captured and never heard from again, beyond what were just outright killed in front of us. You understand that if we talk, it's going to be so much worse. So yes, I'd rather just die.
You know the Javard's the one who sold out the Thieves Guild last time around?
As I believe you, as if I believe you.
It was the night of,
What was the
out of
clan
character. Can you tell me what, my Thieves Guild contact name was? The person who sort of told us that Javard is the traitor?
That would have been the Tabaxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tabaxi.
You gonna out her?
I'm not gonna out her. I'd like her name, just so that I could...
Yeah, give me 1 second, because it's...
What was the gang called that he thought you were a part of for a second?
Gapless?
Wait, what, Gapalus?
Cutlass, yeah.
No.
It was Cutlass.
Foxy.
Cutlass.
Cutlass.
Her name
yes.
was Cutlass, yeah.
Okay.
The gang? The
The
Thieves Guild?
Thieves Guild?
Thieves Guild's known as
Yeah.
the Thieves Guild.
No, I was talking like, he said he won't help people who are from a clan, or a gang, from a group.
No, he won't help Goran.
Yeah, and Goran said,
So-
you know I'm not a part of blank, right? What was that?
I'm not working for Veslin, my father.
Veselin.
Veslin.
Veslin, yes. Gora and Veslin, his dad, the big bad that we're currently fighting. So
Anybody else in the room may make an insight check, by the way.
Sure.
cool. I'm just gonna. So
That's a 9.
A 9.
you know the night that the Thieves Guild was compromised a little while ago. Where did this happen? It was in Fafnor, yeah? Or was it like during the night of the party where things went wrong? We got fucked over.
You don't know what place was hit first. Just that most of them were hit.
No, no. I'm talking.
Cutlass was here. Cutlass was here.
Oh, yeah, so Cutlass was
the night
talking
that
about
Cutlass
Fafnor,
was
yes.
formed. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So in that night, Cutlass managed to get away. Let us know. Made sure that you got out safe. Do the same for you. Give you some freedom.
And
We're
doom
not
everyone to
here.
the deaths.
I'm not here to kill anybody. It can be avoided. We're not in this to hurt anybody.
I don't believe you. And quite frankly, I don't believe a damn word you're saying.
Then
I
who
don't
else
care
can
what
hold
Cutlass
up to
is.
these skills?
And quite frankly, I don't care where this conversation is going. As far as I'm concerned, it's done. Just kill me. And get on with your life. You get the sense that he is not willing to talk to you and no longer willing to talk to anyone. Your involvement has killed this interaction.
Shit.
We'll start torturing him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I was gonna do something else, but I'm afraid that would. It's gonna be. Give him a taste of the gravy at the moment.
I have a solution for this problem. Can I cast Gias? He needs to make a wisdom save. Takes a minute.
Okay. So it takes a minute to cast, and then wisdom save. 15.
Doesn't save.
Okay. What does Gias do?
So Gias basically, you place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action. Some action or course of activity as you decide.
Okay. There's more.
There's more. It's a longer spell.
I'm just gonna grab this spell really quick.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Think about the.
Okay. It's
Think about what you've
so the
done.
creature is charmed by you. Takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once each day. A creature that can't exchange is effective a spell. You can issue any command you choose, short of an activity result in certain death. Should you issue a suicidal command, the spell ends. You can end it early using an action to dismiss it, or remove curse, greater restoration, or wish also ends it.
And it lasts for 30 days.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty smart.
So what is your command?
You want to work with Blue on Black. You're willing to work with me.
Goran, a command.
Cool.
This is not altering his perception of you or anything that he believes. You are giving him a command that he either needs to fulfill, or die for refusing. So what is the command you give?
You are willing to share any information.
What is your command? Tell him to do something.
truthfully.
Not you are
Answer.
willing to. Tell him to do something.
Okay.
Like, give us the location of so and so. Like, you say you have to give him a command.
Can I aid you in this, Goran, with a prompt? Or is it
Please.
metagaming if I aid?
No, because you're there. It's.
I mean, you can stick your head into the room.
The spell is still in the process of being cast
I'm
at this
still
point
in the
because
room,
he's still.
but I don't know.
He's
Gias,
spending a minute to
that's kind of-
figure out what to like
Oh, yeah, fair.
command,
Okay,
and
great.
you understand charming magic. It's what your specialty was
Yeah.
before. You know
Fair.
what?
Cool.
You could say, answer my questions truthfully. That's a command.
Yes.
He has to. Would suggest that. Or our questions, so we can ask questions as well.
Fully and truthfully.
You
Yes.
swear on this
Tis not lying to deny.
answer your question. Answer our questions truthfully and work with us.
Okay. Spell is cast. What is your question?
Where's the meeting, buddy?
He just lies and dies.
Yes,
Where is Javard?
He's in a warehouse. He's in a hideout.
Where is the hideout?
Go to hells. And you watch as the psychic brands into his mind and he just falls dead.
Heal word.
He's
the
dead.
spell ends on him as well.
That's true.
They're
Okay.
lying!
I
Like-
do have a plan.
He so it's not non-lethal damage. He's dead. Because death for NPCs works different than players.
It's true.
The
That's
reason
true.
they're
That's
able to
true.
do it in the other room is because they're sitting there with a fucking dagger and he and fucking lay on hands over and over again.
Just
Non-lethal
revivify
damage,
him.
like, yeah, no,
That's
like he's
True. Melee,
That's
non-lethal.
true.
Or somebody speak with dead. Somebody is speak with dead.
yeah. If somebody
Fucking
has
Christ,
speak
you're
with dead, there you
milking
go.
this motherfucker.
Because- Speak with dead.
Illiken is speak with dead. Kadrith doesn't know that, but Kevin does.
Yes. Illiken's not here.
Illiken used it at my funeral.
Yeah.
Can I walk to the
Yeah.
other room?
Yes, you can walk to the other room. I'll say that's where
okay.
Illiken
Walk
is.
in, we're prying off this guy's fingernails. One by
Cadrid,
one.
wait, hold up. We got
Yeah.
everything. We got everything. We're good.
You got everything?
Actually, did we? No, we don't have the location.
You're not.
Motherfucker.
Well, it's in the house.
I don't think...
Goran did not follow him.
Goran
Goran didn't say he
didn't-
fell
yeah.
so he's still in the other room.
Goran, stop
I didn't hear that.
metagaming!
Cool. Can I leave? He's dead.
Oh my god, you're with the dead body.
I'll guess
Cool.
I'll start
Well,
clean up.
can I leave? There's a dead body in this room.
Yeah, you leave
Am I getting any-
Spot to do the clinging. Sure.
Do I realize that Oxide is lying?
It was
That he's
trying to
wrong.
emphasize like a wink or anything that
Then
could
yeah.
possibly. Oh, it's not just instant? Okay, great.
Yeah, if,
Bad
yeah, if, that's,
battle
if
eye.
that's the message you're trying to convey, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but for the other guy to roll an
You don't
insight
have to
check
be
on
in
me.
the room. The guy doesn't have to see you for you to announce this. Like, you can just be like,
Oh,
hey, we
okay.
have everything.
I
Well, the
honestly
guy
think he's
can't
too
see.
busy to roll an insight
Yeah.
check.
So Kadrith here is like, oh, we got everything we need, and he goes right for the sword. Just pulls it out. This thing hasn't seen a lot of use lately, but it might be time to finally change that.
Sure, okay.
Make one more intimidation check.
16.
16.
You have,
Well,
what's
12 is better than
disadvantage or
anything.
not?
At which point he fine. I just in the sewers.
No sewers.
In the sewers. Wow.
Is this speak with dead?
No, not yet.
Oh no, this is the other guy being tortured.
Oh.
The meeting is in the
Was that
sewers.
so hard.
Yes.
I tap him on the head and give him like
Whole piece of chocolate.
You
Good boy.
touch his newly finger wounds.
no. I'll give him 9 hit points.
I thought we were gonna kill him.
No.
Okay.
Thank the gods. Thank you.
He sees me like dragging his buddy outside the door.
Well, I think he is turned away from the door.
Maybe.
So, Kadrith is gonna crouch down and get like eye-to-eye level with this guy. So you're aware of what happens if you talk about any of what happened here tonight, right?
Very acutely.
Good. So I don't have to tell you. And then he just stands up. Have a good rest of your life. I hope I never have to see you again.
Likewise.
Also, be careful with the Thieves Guild.
I'm not going anywhere near them.
No.
To find my way
exactly.
out. Alright. You guys let him go?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're nice guys.
Do you give him any of his gear back?
Yeah.
No.
Any
Wait.
non-weaponry.
Okay,
Don't
so
give him
like,
his armor. Don't give him his weapons. I'm even skeptical of giving him his clothes.
I'm gonna
Naked?
give
Yeah, throw him out on the
Jacket
street.
Caroline.
No.
What were you saying?
Well, I'll follow him out if everyone's like being weird.
They are.
And then when I'm outside, I'm gonna give him just a normal dagger and like 10 gold.
Okay.
Not his clothes. He's still naked.
He looks at you, says, "Thank you." Just so you know, Javad may not be at the meeting place. You might want to find him in the hideouts, but it's not where you last met him.
I mean, he would be stupid to be there still.
There's a secret passageway under the cathedral.
Thank you.
Thank you. And he turns with the gold, a dagger, and clothes and leaves.
You can be nice sometimes, people.
I mean, people, I was real nice.
Nice. You were torturing the other guy.
Yeah,
I
like
could have been worse.
Inaction
there.
is action, Caroline. I'm sorry to tell you this.
If Valeth was here,
did
we
heal
would have
him
like
afterwards.
this would have been probably 10 times worse.
This is also true.
Mm-hmm.
This was in
Yeah.
another room.
So you guys have a body.
Well, I'm cleaning it up, okay? Get rid of it.
I mean,
So
yeah, this isn't The Sims. How do you get rid of it?
Burn it. Put it in the fireplace.
No,
That's not hot enough
no.
to cremate someone.
I don't fucking know.
Also, it would smell disgusting.
Do we have like acid that we can dissolve it in?
I mean, I have
I can
acid.
throw
Not
him.
enough.
So how much does this guy weigh?
Probably close to like 170 pounds.
We're just putting him in the bag of holding.
No, we're not putting him in the bag of holding. I'm gonna forget about him, and then he's gonna stink up the place.
I put him in the bag of holding. Here, I'm dog.
As long as you get space for 170 pounds
Oh,
of bullshit, you may.
What I have a... Can Illican do the thing with the coins that preserves the body?
Oh
Is it
yeah,
a
sure.
rock?
And she's gonna ritual cast it. So it'll
Cool.
take 10 minutes, but yes.
Reacting that.
Remember to dump it out.
I have 10 days. It'll be fine.
I will also inform the other guys. There's apparently a secret passageway under the cathedral.
Which
Nice.
some of you are now remembering. Oh yeah, there is a secret something under. There is like tunnel system under the cathedral that some of you have been to. That's where you met Cutlass when she was injured.
I've been there.
Yeah, you have been there.
Let's go.
Apparently, there's also a secret passageway in there too. So, additional information.
So I guess we'll go back there whenever. Probably soon.
Are you guys just going now?
I don't know.
Where's Cutlass, by the way?
Are people okay with going?
Not in the city.
So, like, if people need their rest, they need their rest. But I'm currently good.
Cool.
I
a
guess we
preserved
don't
dead
know. I
Did
guess
you have a preserved
we'll
dead
never
body?
know.
Are you guys are going to the sewers now though? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm down for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have to piss though, so I will be back.
All right. We'll see you once the robot takes a leak. I feel like we've done this joke before.
Well, he does go to piss, but he doesn't actually piss.
Yeah, I
He
know.
just does it because he's trying to
It's like-
mimic humans.
It makes
'cause
sense that I would do
He wants
this.
to be one, you know. He thinks that humans
In
are cool. and He's like,
Baymax pissing.
fucking wish I was one.
Jesus Christ, I just imagine you find
just
an
have a
alleyway and you
drink
just
sometimes?
pretend to pee and you've got Builder in your head being like, you don't have a dick, what are you doing? Stop
You're just
wasting
taking a leak.
time!
He's
It's
literally
in
taking
the
a
sewers.
leak.
Why not piss when we get there?
Yes.
Alright,
Well,
go pee.
because I have to piss right now.
Go for it.
That's why.
Alright, so you guys go retracing some of your steps and finding a passageway into the underground. Easy enough to do. As you make your way under the city through a familiar passageway just outside of it. slowly but surely making your way through the echoing chambers. What's the... Well, I know what the plan is, so... As you guys push forward and find yourselves, again, just retracing your general steps, making your way to where you see, or you saw, Cutlass as an injured individual passed. Can I have who wants to lead the pack in this endeavor?
I don't.
Is it dark here?
Yeah, yes.
Cool. Okay, I have 120 feet of dark vision, so I'll lead it back. See
Okay.
if I can
Start sassy.
scout someone first.
Okay. Oxide, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Yes.
I'm gonna. Oh, can I pass without a trace?
You may.
So-
And then if anybody else wants to, you may also just everybody go ahead and stealth. So figure that. I should have mentioned everything.
Is there some way I can like tie my moon touched sword into my sheath, not all the way in it, so I have like that little bit of moonlight coming out so I can
You
see?
can also get dark vision from Illikin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hillikin's like, oh yeah, dink.
never mind.
300 feet of
Yeah.
dark vision.
Which I assume that Spot also gets.
Oh, right. Dink. Spot also has dark vision now.
Okay, great.
Brad.
It was 11 perception and a 22 on stealth.
All right. Yeah, everybody making your stealth checks. And then it was 11 perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 23 total.
Plus 10?
That's
Okay.
so bad.
That's, yeah. I rolled a 3 and a 5.
No.
Okay. So, as you guys are making your way through here and staying as quiet as possible... Yep, making your way.
Well, with the effects of pass out trace, as long as you're, like, footsteps are masked and all that kind of stuff.
Right, but you know what isn't masked?
Talking.
No, I mean, talking as a whisper is masked, but the sound of a bear trap collapsing on Oxide's foot is not. That as you look now, its invisibility fades once it's triggered.
Well, if he just locks in and doesn't scream.
Yeah,
Do you have a
Oxide,
stick in my mouth?
Oxide, make a con save.
Oh, sure.
Can't save to lock in.
Oh, natural 20.
Yeah, you
Okay,
don't
cool.
make a fucking... You hear... Not a sound. It was just a single... And then that. By the way, you're gonna take... Where is this?
107 points of damage.
What do we do with the body?
You put it in the bag of holding.
It's in the bag of holding. It's preserved, don't worry.
Can someone
In
cast
case we
detect
need one.
Magic.
25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whisper.
I'll be right back.
Are there
Alright.
anyone who can cast detect magic?
Anyone
Do
fucking
not have it
help
prepared
me?
today.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'll-
I
Can
don't know.
Illikin
Illikin does not have detect magic.
not detect magic, help Oxide?
Illikin can. She can certainly try.
What?
She's gonna try with a...
She's
with
big.
a
Just trying my best
Can I
to
help?
whisper. Not important at all.
the check she's gonna make is gonna be a strength check. Because you can either make a strength check or a medicine check to make this work. Or an investigation. She's gonna choose strength.
Oh, fuck.
Well, actually, her
It'll
medicine will probably be better, actually.
It'll collapse on my foot again. I just know
Can I
it.
help?
Um,
I have a +8 to medicine.
you may. Yeah, he'll give you... Or you can make the check with advantage, then. Specifically because Illikin isn't here. Like, in our D&D group. Like, she's at the location with you guys, but because she's not here, I don't want her to make checks. You guys do it.
21.
21. Okay. With that, you addressing the situation, and with the help of Illikin, who can kind of pull it out in a way that's not going to, like, recollapse on itself. Yeah, Oxide, that hurts like a motherfucker. Your movement speed is halved for some time. You're not actually with the medicine check, you would know. you know that this effect of reduced movement speed, as for this trap, that's gonna last for 2 days.
Sure. Fair. Yeah.
Is it like a magic effect, or is it just an injury?
It's a pretty bad injury. Like, it's not... He rolled an nat 20 on the con save. It is not a broken leg.
Is there no way to just, like, heal it with magic?
Yeah.
You may. It requires some pretty hefty magic to heal it, though.
That's the thing, is I don't know, like, what would it take? Can I get, like, an estimate?
A restoration?
What was that?
Was
What was that
restore
medicine check that
bones?
was made?
21.
21.
21. I'll give you that each day that passes will heal it, or a heal spell will reduce this by 1 day. Heal spell or greater.
What about, like, lay on hands?
How many points you dump him with lay on hands?
How many am I supposed to?
25?
With... Go ahead and make me a separate medicine check, Kadrith.
Great.
I'll let you, because this is for spell casting, or because it's your lay on hands, I'll let you use charisma instead of wisdom.
Oh. Well then, 19.
19. So, lay on hands specifically only really restores life, but it can be used in greater quantities to help reduce those effects. About 60 hit points would remove an entire day of healing.
Okay, I'll just dump 60.
Okay, that's 1 day.
But he only took 25 points of damage.
Correct.
Doesn't matter.
The
I'm
effect
crippled.
is sustained beyond that.
Cool.
And it's great for role playing, so I'm just limping.
Yeah, you're limping for the rest of the day.
So you're House MD now.
Yeah. Give me a fucking stick.
Get us a Vicodin, man.
Mechanic, yeah. Mechanic wise, I have 25 feet. Halved is 10.
It's
right?
10, yes.
It's 10.
I'm
I am not
gonna
leading
cast-
the pack anymore. Fuck no.
I'm casting Longstrider on. Actually, no, I can't. So if I cast Longstrider on Oxide, would it be me having to maintain concentration, or would it be Oxide?
You.
No,
you
you.
would specifically
You're
have to
casting the
maintain
spell.
concentration on a spell you cast.
Cool.
But you
How
also
do I
have
undo-
concentration on Pass Without a Trace. right?
Longstrider is not concentration. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
I just read this
Never
spell.
mind.
It's like,
Okay,
is it
cool.
concentration? No, it just lasts an hour.
I think I had a different spell up.
Okay.
Cool. Longstrider.
So your
What's
movement speed
that?
increases by 10 feet.
Which is 20.
Well, no, it's 25 becomes 35. Half that is 15.
Oh, great.
What? Okay.
Because I'm still crippled. So my movement speed is halved, but you gain plus 10 to my max. So 35 halved is 15 feet.
Yes.
But I can dash to 30. Have a lot of pain in the meantime.
While crippled in this way, you cannot take the dash action.
Oh, fuck you. I can
That's the
try.
other thing I meant to mention. But yeah.
Well,
Also, Illic can just carry you.
Okay, yes, please, mommy.
Just uppies.
Yeah, I'll be.
So Illican picks you up. You guys know this area is trapped. What's the game plan?
yeah, does anyone have detect magic? Or I guess detect traps or find traps or whatever the spell is called.
I have no, I don't. That's dispel magic. That's not.
I have detect magic.
You have detect magic?
Because
I do have
that
detect magic.
one was invisible. So they probably have done that to other traps.
Okay.
Also, what is happening right now? We just entered.
Do we know how much force approximately it takes to trigger one of these traps?
One oxide
A footstep, evidently.
Yeah, but is this like a whole like bear trap? Is it like a little smaller?
It seems like a trap that's been bolted into the ground.
What is currently happening? I was going
Uh,
to
or
know.
Doesn't
parts
answer
of-
the size
it's-
question
About the size of a natural bear trap.
Well, okay. I guess what I'm wondering is if I just use Mage Hand and just start pushing on the floor in a bunch of different places to try and trigger the traps ahead of time, would that work?
You can certainly try.
It would
Okay,
make
yeah.
a lot of noise.
It's Mage Hand,
so
it's silent.
Sorry.
And it's actually
Yeah,
invisible
fair
because
The
it's Gith
traps would
anti-psionics.
make noise, though.
Hold up. Guys. 1 second. So what's happening right now is we're trying to find Javard.
Okay, got it. This is
And-
right down. We're going
It
to the
was
sewers,
said
right?
that he might not be here.
in the
though.
sewers. We're finding Javard in the sewers at the meeting place. That was specified by one of the.
Caroline had
people
additional
that we
information.
Yeah.
Which nullified your guys' information.
Yes.
What?
Caroline,
Okay,
what do you
cool.
have?
That there was a secret passageway in a cathedral.
And that Javard
That-
may not be at the meeting place beyond the time they were supposed to arrive.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I?
But I mean, the fact that this place is trapped, you know, video game logic.
So,
If it's difficult, you should probably go there.
you have... So, Kadrith, your mage hand is ready. Looking around, I'll have you go ahead and make me a perception check. Because these things are invisible.
Wait!
Okay.
I have see invisibility. Does that...
You do have see invisibility. Are you
Work?
going to use it?
Let me... Because I don't know if it's like specifically invisible creatures.
Oh, I just realized I have detect magic.
Yeah, Bitch.
I forgot. I haven't played this character in over 2 years, okay?
Starry also has detect magic, but Starry, being a wizard with detect magic, would know that detect magic will only tell you that something magical is in the area. You can't see something invisible with detect magic.
That's true.
Oh, it is objects too. I'm gonna cast see invisibility on myself.
All right, then now that you
That
have
does
see
not-
invisibility, you can point out where all the traps are, and between the two of you, you begin to like push down with the mage hand on the traps. Does the mage hand say how much force it can push in?
Illusion is
or-
So
magic,
it
though.
says it can move, like, I think up to 9 pounds.
I think it was 10. Or I know it can carry up to
mean-
10 pounds. All right, cool.
The
give me
hand can
one.
attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Okay, so I'll say because it's not carry, it's more like push. So what? So
Yeah.
what would a 10-pound push lift drag be? What's the fucking equation for that?
I don't fucking know.
Let me check. Hang on. Push, lift, drag 5e. Here we go.
Because
Yeah.
also, if
30
somebody's
times
just
your
like...
strength score. What would a strength score of 10 be though? Oh wait, twice your carry capacity. You can push 20 pounds. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Because
So-
I would also think that if it can trigger just on someone stepping on it, somebody doesn't walk with 10 pounds of force. You know?
Yeah.
Like, walking is not... Yeah.
Yeah. Which 10 pounds would not be enough, but under 20 pounds, yes.
Cool.
So as you push with the mage hand and it collapses in, mage hand is small enough that it can like flat press and not be hit by the trap either. So there's no risk
Well, it's a
of...
cantrip, so even if it did get hit by the trap...
Oh, you just have that as a cantrip. That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. All right, cool.
And also, since it's psionics, it doesn't even take the form of a hand. It's invisible. So it's just force that I can apply with magic.
It technically still takes the form of a hand, given that it's mage hand, but because it's invisible, nobody can tell. But either way, it's small enough that there's no issue, and with that, you manage to go through and brute force disarm every one of these traps with a cantrip and a second level spell.
Cool.
Well done. As you guys make your way through
dagger
all of
is
these
amazing.
traps and adjusting the situation, you know that the passage you're looking for is supposed to be secret, so who wants to helm the investigation check to find that?
I have dispel magic if the door is magical, probably.
I have a +8 investigation.
I can help.
Okay.
Cool.
Kadrith, make
So I
an
have advantage
investigation
because Goran's
check
helping
with
me?
advantage, correct.
Cool. 15. I rolled a 2 and a 7.
Okay.
Why are you rolling so bad?
I don't know.
You put your dice in jail. As after clearing the way of traps and you look around, you get to a point after after like fucking with the traps that eventually there are no more, and you realize that the area is probably somewhere in between where the traps start and end, given that there are passageways that lead to the exits all around the city. But making your way around that area with a 15, you don't see anything that could be apparent as a like a secret passageway or a hidden mechanism somewhere.
Are there any markings in Thieves' Camp?
In Thieves' Camp, make me a perception check.
Perception. 25.
25. There are markings. And as you're like looking alongside where you think they would be, it's like you're looking around on the walls and there aren't any markings on the walls or on the floor, and eventually you look up and you're like, oh, the ceiling. You watch as some of the markings that are kind of like pointing you in the direction, like somewhere in between the start and stop of these traps, there is a door here somewhere. But what you understand with how to activate this door is that there's a part of the wall that needs to be pushed and another part that needs to be pulled.
I relayed this information to everyone.
Okay.
Cool. Can we make that investigation check again with that information?
With this information, yes. With the information, it's a lower DC because it's a second investigation check. It's a higher DC. The adjustment would be made. Go ahead and make a check. Up to 2 people can make it. Or
Oh,
you with
I
advantage.
just assumed it was
or
just
you
me
with
with
advantage.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
All right. It's a 16.
With a 16,
I rolled an 8.
as you're like, trying to find parts of the wall that you can grip onto, you manage to, with your fingers, you're pretty strong, you manage to grab onto parts of the wall. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm supposed to pull a part of the wall and push another part. So you go to pull this and it doesn't fucking budge. And you try to move on another one. It's like, oh, I can pull this, and you pull and nothing happens. And it's frustrating, but no, nothing's working yet. Do you guys have any other means you'd like to try?
So it's above us is where the passageway is?
The passageway is somewhere in the like hall that you're in, but it's hard to tell exactly where because the markings only tell you that somewhere along one of the two walls that's here, you have to push something and pull something, and it doesn't specify what.
Can I try to find Javard's smell?
Make me a perception check with advantage.
Aren't we in a sewer? It might be kind of hard to smell something in a sewer.
The DC is high. Because this is
26.
also a 26 will succeed.
Cool.
Even though like you get down and that's
Jesus
mold.
Christ.
That's something. That's fun. But you get a hint of ass. Not like ass, but an ass. Javard's ass.
Nice.
You know which side of the wall the entryway is, and roughly where the door is going to be. With that, you kind of go through and try to pull and push on different parts of the door. The actual mechanism here is a little more complex than just that. Can I have you go ahead and make me an Arcana check? Or no, sorry, this wouldn't be Arcana. This would be a history check.
History. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
14.
A 14. You vaguely remember something about, like, similar mechanisms. While you haven't been here before, specifically, since some of the warehouses, any safe house that you guys have been to was, like, only a need-to-know basis for, like, half the shit. But regardless, you know that for similar mechanisms for this, you'd have to push one area and pull another area, and you're reminded that typically the mechanisms for this kind of a mechanical workaround are not on the same wall. And so you know that one wall you push, another wall you pull. With that in mind, I'll have with everybody else like working as hard as they can to figure this out. Everybody make me an investigation check.
Yo,
Everybody.
Including me, I already did.
everybody, clap them hands.
So this is like a party check to see if the group together can figure out and work on how this all works.
Oh, now I get a 26.
There.
Nice. Hey, Counters, thank you for giving me your good luck. Thank you for letting me borrow it. I rolled it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Make sure you give it back, though.
Yeah, you already have it back.
I got an L1. Yeah.
All right.
17.
I got a 2.
2.
Oh wait, 7.
7. Zalin.
Damn.
A 10 from Caroline. Zalin.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
That's everyone that's here.
All right. It's not that great overall. As each of you spend a fair amount of time trying to find the right bricks and the right spots to push and pull, this is going to be a success with a catch. A fair amount of time does pass. By fair, I mean probably somewhere closer to an hour would pass. Not quite there, but about an hour. About an hour, just trying to find the right door, yes. Because the mechanism is as finicky as it is. So we'll say probably, well, actually, more than an hour, we'll say about 40 to 45 minutes of just working on this and trying to find the right doors. Given the fact that there was a nat 1, because it's 2 failures that really set you guys back down a little bit.
My bad, guys.
You're like, wait guys, I found the right one! And then you're working on that for a little bit. Nevertheless, you guys do eventually find the right sequence where you're pushing on the far wall and pulling a brick that pulls out parts of the wall and opens the door. And then you all can start making your way inside.
Yeah, while this is going on, can I just do a good old-fashioned locate creature Jafard?
A good old-fashioned what?
Locate creature Jafard.
You may. You cast locate creature. Your pass without trace ends.
Cool.
And Javard's you locate Javard.
Cool.
He's down the doorway. He's still in there, not moving.
I'll whisper like, "Do we kill him?"
Oh yeah.
Okay. If Caroline just like assassinates him.
Cool. I'm
don't
going
think
to.
That's possible right now.
Cool.
I would love to.
Hey, actually, Arya left, but Arya would also have. Does Arya have Pass of the Trace prepared?
I don't know, and I can't look at anybody's character sheets. Like D&D Beyond just won't let me.
I can
Fucking crazy.
check.
Oh hey,
What
let me see
spell is
Arya's.
Oh, it is. Yeah, she does.
She does.
Cool. Can Arya cast Pass of the Trace?
She can, but she's only going to cast it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pass without trace. Everybody make stealth checks.
And this includes Goran's pass without a trace?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Goran's
Oh
ended.
my god, I rolled the same.
I don't
Roll
stash
God.
my the count.
33.
One at a time.
26.
26. Goran, what was yours?
25.
25. Caroline.
33.
Kadrith.
23.
Spot. MIA. Zalin. Starry.
Is muted.
Zalin, you're muted. Zalin.
What's up?
Stealth.
Stealth check.
Plus 10. That's a 24 from Starry.
Thank you.
Spot.
It's also
MIA.
muted.
Spot's muted.
Ah, fuck, 20.
20. Zalin.
15.
15. Is that plus 10?
Oh, no, it's 25 total.
Okay, a lot better than last time. As you guys
Plus
slowly
10.
begin to descend the stairs. As you descend the staircase, that leads into kind of a somewhat open chamber. Up to 2 of you can be like the first ones in there. What's the marching order?
I would like to be one of the first people up there.
Okay, so
Unless-
you're on front. Starry and Spot are in the back.
I'll join Goran.
Okay, Caroline. As the 2 of you break the threshold into where you can see in this room, with Paths Without a Trace, you are very difficult to see in all of the darkness, since the entire room is dark. But Goran, you still detect where Javard is. He's in this room, and they are waiting for you. As you look
Yes.
around, you can see that there are a number of tables that have been turned over, and things that are ready to happen should they notice you. Within the darkness, within Paths Without Trace, they do not notice you immediately. But you get the sense they know you're there, if that makes sense. Like, not directly in their line of sight, but they know you're up there. And
If
they
I
are ready for
casted
you.
daylight, would it function like a flashbang? Because they would be going from pitch black darkness to literal daytime.
Insert thirst and scream.
Scream!
I will allow it.
Okay.
Do you guys want to do this combat here and now, or do you want to wait for next session? 'Cause
I'm
it
just
is-
asking if that's.
I do kind of have to go eat. Kinda.
Yeah.
Well, you're stupid, so I don't
Because
care.
I'm not just gonna go ahead and do it if y'all don't want me to. I
Like,
just
you
wanted
can
to know if
do
it was
the
an
combat.
option.
It is, I'm just warning
hey,
you that I
really
won't
quick,
be here
Menno,
for
how
it.
much time you got?
23 minutes.
We'll end the session here.
No.
Okay.
Right before, where you guys might get something. Nobody has said a damn word. Nobody's prepared anything. You just are in a
I am-
space where you are
Achoo!
staring
And then
down a
misses.
couple. Like, you guys are staring them down while they're staring you down. It's a standoff. We'll see what
I have a
happens
question.
next session. You may
How big
ask.
is this room?
The room itself is probably somewhere closer to like 50 feet from where the end of the staircase is downwards, and probably something similar lengthwise.
Hey Bradley, I love you so much.
Okay, fucking keep it in your pants.
No, see, here's the thing. I have a wand of fireball.
Oh yeah, you do. I'm aware. And if you want to,
So-
you can take the first shot. But we'll
We're
get
just
to
gonna
that
spend
later.
3 fireballs down there next session.
You guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
up at the stairs.
Probably.
We'll come back to that. To the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This is fun. And we will see you another time.
Peanuts.
Yeah, sounds like you're saying peanuts.
Cashew nuts.
Jorking my peanuts.
Posted something in chat that is
I'm
very
over here
accurate.
stroking my
about to
dick and
happen.
shit. I got
What
lotion
did
on my
you-
dick.
What did you post in chat? What is this?
Something hilarious.
Oh,
my
that one.
It's from Smiling Friends. I'll watch that later. Have a good night, everyone. Christ. Where is... God damn it, I swear I've done this before.
Is that a real club from Smiling